chelas, chingando tacos, then we repeat, Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masam, Bernie's all nervous, give them a beer, Chicano shuffle, este's an asshole, just lost some fans, oh well, tough shit, Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories, let's interrupt, Chicano shuffle, we love our band, we hope you like this, if not, oh well. Before we forget, we gotta throw out some shout outs, Wayne. We got some followers that took the time to send us a little message. So I just wanted to, send saludos to Ernie Acosta in Tempe, Arizona. I think he also has a brother in Damien in Palmdale. Luego para el Chicano HD mechanic, El Lobo, and throw it out to his fucking hijo, Frank Garza, that's in the Navy. Thank you very much, vatos, for listening to us. Thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for letting us know how much this little dog and pony show means to you, that we're able to make you laugh and, just forget about traffic and forget todo el desmadre that's going on out there. So to all of you compas, thank you very much. Keep listening. Y ahora sí. Welcome back, Raza, to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Fernando.
And then we got, we're missing Esteban. He's fucking running late, but you know what? We move on.
They don't need to know this way.
Yeah, we move on. So right now we have two special guests with us. We have Momo Rodriguez and we have Citric.
Yeah, doggy.
What's up, SS?
We're back. I'm back.
You're back. So
by popular demand.
But yes, definitely by popular demand.
By the two comments left on the on the Instagram, I'm like, I gotta come back.
No, definitely, dude. It's a pleasure to have you back, dude.
Thank you. We had a good time the other day.
Yeah, we did. We fucking we met up for some tacos in Boyle Heights and shit.
Oh, dude. Carnitas el Momo.
Carnitas el Momo, yeah. We ended up, fucking weird shit is, so I show up and I stand and then little by little people are a little intrigued by, because he has a setup, he has his camera,
yeah.
And they're looking around and like, hey, are you guys famous? And
so Ramon right away.
Yeah.
See,
I happen to have 350 people on my Instagram.
so I'm like, nah, these guys are, this guy right here, he's a comedian, he's doing this, he's doing a recording and promoting the taquero right here and everything. And then they'll start looking around and then they start asking, hey, so what's your Instagram? Que la chingada. So there was this guy that he's all like, so he looks at Citric and like, hey, what's your Instagram? He looks at it, holy shit, 36,000 followers.
Cabron.
Holy fuck, dude.
I never met an actual influencer.
I've never met an influencer. I go, me neither, doggy.
So like, fuck, no. Dude. So like right away they start taking pictures, right? They're asking for pictures, and they're asking me to jump in. I'm like, I'm nobody, eh?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, right away. I'm like, fuck it. So I jump in, and right away I like.
I know. We're like, he's the one that gave us the influenza.
Trying to suck in la panza and shit, but it was
nobody, but he's scooching as he's
I know. Right? It was a little weird though because I'm like, you've always hear that like with you're around celebrities or you're like in a little, but I don't know. I mean, are you used to it already? To the
I'm not famous. I'm infamous.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not famous, but I do have since I'm a local from in the LA comedy scene.
Yeah,
a lot of people go to comedy now, so which is a great thing because they're starting to enjoy live comedy, and I get noticed a lot from comedy. So I'll be at the supermarket, I'll be somewhere, and they'll be like, "Hey, man," they'll come up to me real quietly like, "Hey, just want to say, you're fucking funny, bro." But that's how slowly it comes from you. And I'm like, do I know this person from high school? And they always come up to you like they know you already.
Yeah.
Because when you do stand up, you're such a conversationist that people feel they know who you are and that you know them. So I'm like, what's up, bro? And I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I always say the same thing back because I want them, because maybe it is somebody I know.
That's the thing you never know.
You never know if you met them before.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
then they'll hit you up on Instagram. Hey,
Yeah.
fuck that fucking puto.
Oh, yeah. I
saludó.
went up to him. He thought he's all that.
They didn't
is.
acknowledge me. That
They don't
fucker.
fucking like me. I try to shake his hand, you know, nothing. And that's why when somebody comes up to me, I'm like, hey, but sometimes it's bad because I'll think someone that I really know is a fan and they're not a fan. They're just somebody I met
Yeah.
or someone I worked with once or
That's
some
just
shit like.
confusing, güey.
I know, like I had a cousin come up to me I didn't recognize. He was related to me. He's like, what's up, Momo? I was like, hey, what's up, man? Wait, next time I come to a show, let me know. I'll be playing here. What are you talking about? I'm gonna go to your Tia's house next week.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck.
No, but with us, with me and Citric, since we have a lot of friends that are like legends, and hanging out with them, we're the ones that like get to see what a real celebrity goes
Yeah.
through.
Oh, shit.
And people, let me tell you, people get aggressive, and it's pretty cool, but it's also annoying. And like personally, I don't know about him, but I feel like it's kind of gonna be the weird thing to get to that level. How am I gonna react to these people? Because, bro, one little thing you say wrong to them, or you don't give them your hand, or you look at them a certain way,
Yeah.
they will go crazy on social media and say how much of an asshole you are. Or if you're nice, they'll think you're trying to, fuck them.
Oh, that's
You
true.
know?
Which is the truth.
Yeah.
Which in Citric's case is,
Which in my case, man.
yeah, he's trying.
Maybe.
Most of the time he's trying to fuck him. But no, it's like you don't know how to react. Or, yeah. It's true. And, I've seen him. Hey, how are you? What's up, babe? I know.
What's up? Here's a fucking key to my hotel room.
Give me some tonto.
Give me some chong.
This is not a key to your room. This is a fucking bus pass refill.
Why'd you give me a Metro card?
No, but sometimes it's a trip. Like you went to my show that I had Bray.
Yeah, we had.
And there was a line
Yeah.
for pictures with me, and the cool part about that was I had family that was pissed off they couldn't talk to me.
Yeah, because people can.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Fernie were the ones that held you up for a little while. There was people behind us. They're like all frustrated, looking at their watch.
Oh, see the dude behind us.
Yeah, he
I
was-
noticed because I was on this side. I could see his face. He was like, "Motherfuckers, güey."
Yeah,
Holding up the line.
Yeah, se tomaron la foto, move. And I thought that was, for me, it feels awesome, like, because it really gets me inspired and helps me work harder. But at the same time, it worries me because then you'll have those girls that go up to you and they want to take the picture they want to take. And so let's do one where I'm kissing you on the cheek.
Oh
Let's
shit.
do one where
Where
you
you're
know,
like
where
grabbing my,
holding me.
you're going for
Hey,
my breast.
pinche
Or you're
Ramon
like,
se pasa, ¿no, güey?
I'm telling you.
Pinche Ramon se
That's kind of
pasa.
why I bring it up right now.
Hey, it was
a little
just
bothered.
for shits and giggles.
I know,
dude,
yeah.
you know, like-
But you'll have girls, can you sign my tits? And I'm
Míralo, pinche
dude,
Ramon
my
te
wife's
pasas,
my
güey.
wife's
I don't do that.
my wife's holding the camera, taking the picture for you.
like
Yeah, but so it's like, yeah, I mean, I can't wait till it gets great, but I also, it's scary, especially now with all the, Me Too, all the allegations. It's like,
Oh shit.
yeah.
You
No,
know,
well, the thing is that now, yeah, you have to, you just have to stay on that fucking narrow path, dude. You can't deviate.
You have to walk around with a Me Too button now. Hashtag Me Too. You know
Yo
what I'm saying?
también.
Yo también.
I know.
I called it first.
I called it first.
Look, I've seen a lot of guys mistreat their power and kind of, fuck
Te
women.
pasan.
Yeah, I've seen guys do shit to girls and stuff like that.
Dude,
and-
quit talking about me, Dougie.
I know, right? I've seen some in this room, but I've seen guys do that, and it's like, dude, you're really messing up for all the other guys who are actually trying to be focused.
Trying to get exactly.
Trying to get ahead, and then sometimes you hang around these people because these guys, dude, when you're horny, bro. When you're horny, you're horny, but some guys don't know how to separate that from focus and disrespect. Oh, she was asking for it. Let me tell you,
they don't know how
she
to read the
wasn't-
room.
She wasn't asking
That's
for it,
the
bro. When she,
We talked about that before.
Yeah.
How guys apenas they say hello.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking,
oh,
she wants me, dog.
wants me,
Le
she wants me,
está,
doggy.
Hey,
le
those
está
are-
aventando los calzones.
those are tears, not lube, bro. Yeah, no, it's you're very careful. And I have a lot of female actresses that are my friends, that are, and I worry for them because I've seen the guys, like, they've used me and said, no, that's my boyfriend over there, or that's my friend, or hey, Momo, come with me because they're gonna go at me.
No shit.
And I'm like, well, I guess I can't go at you.
Like,
I guess that door closes.
I guess I
friend zoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw some shit in my past. I saw a lot of women that were going through all this bullshit. I'm like, you know what? This shit is real. It's very It's very fucked up. But it's also the guys too, bro. Like nobody, we get this. How many women try to touch you, Citric?
Few.
No, serious shit.
He's like, I wish it was more.
Serious shit. That's even scarier when they go at you.
As bad as I look, but yeah, I've had a few, man.
No. You got that. You got that fucking. That look, like, fuck, este cabrón como que tiene de sobra.
But you know what? It's also like we won't just fuck anybody too. We're people too, you know.
We have standards, though.
We got standards.
No, this ain't the hop back in the 90s, bro.
Oh, shit, the hell? Damn, that's old
Shit,
school.
right there. What was it?
know.
Not Azusa La Puente, right?
This shit ain't Florentine.
I think industry or
That's
something.
industry.
Yeah,
That's
industry.
industry.
This shit ain't Florentine Gardens, homie.
Fuck, ahí estaban todas las pinches saber-tooth.
Oh, I know, dude. If you, the hop was the only place you could dance with fucking a chick and her mom.
And the granddaughter.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to work cuando trabajamos. We used to work for a little company, and we had a job out there, and we were like not too far from the hop, and you saw all the fucking old mijas right there, all the cougars y todas, all dressed up in their fucking firme tacuchis and shit, like
Labradors with switchblades inside of them.
I know, like fucking hey, they were all dolled up, and it's like fucking.
The smell of Aquanet was in the air.
Oh my god, desperation.
Everything goes and everything went.
We're not dating ourselves at all.
Right?
Yeah.
All the guys walking in with the smell of 3 flowers and roots.
Hey, fucking and patchouli, way.
Patchouli. You smell like that place where they give my mama limpia.
I was like 3 flowers and never.
El Indio Masónico, right? Yeah. No, way. So after your show, I did notice that you did have there was a whole line, dude.
That was awesome. That was beautiful for
It
me.
was a good one.
A whole line.
A whole line.
Whole line, not just half a line.
Those are my tias, bro.
Not just a quarter line, the whole line.
Or a whole line full of holes.
No,
He's a
but
wordsmith, this guy.
But that night is when we met El Creeper and Frankie Quiñones.
He's a real good, funny guy.
And that's the night that I scared away Jacob Vargas, dude.
Okay, so shout out to my boy Jacob Vargas. Jacob Vargas is
What happened?
Look, I love Jacob.
I must have creeped him out. Dude.
No, you didn't. He's one of the sweetest guys, and this dude came all the way from LA, all the way from like I think the Valley, to come to my show, and he's also in character now because he's working on a bunch of movies right now, and he made time to go, and he comes down, he goes to the green room, and for me, like I get starstruck with him because these are the guys that I grew up watching in all the movies. So for him to come all the way down and with his wife, and they came to watch the show, and then this guy scared him away. It was awesome. I don't know how. Why do you think he's?
He went over there and said, "Can I take that picture with you fucking kissing my boobs?"
The thing is that I thought it was being slick, just like because we were like, okay, so when we sat down, we had Citric on the left of us.
Yeah.
He had like a whole fucking like 3 tables.
He rolls.
He rolls deep, bro.
Yeah, like
I don't know what happens. I saw by
and
myself.
maybe there was like
30 people
there was like 3 guys there, including him, and the rest were all mijas.
Are you saying he's the 3 guys that were there?
No, him and 3 guys plus all the mijas and shit.
Yeah, since we rose in with like the parade, bro.
Right? I even think
maybe
was
not
it,
everybody.
so he had his own fucking posse, dude. And shit. I don't know how they all fit in the Corolla.
They're all coming deep, bro.
The ashtray in the trunk.
I know todos donde quiera.
All you gotta do is add water to his bitches.
So then ya se acabó el show, everybody, and then all of a sudden I think the Brea's trying to get people out, right?
Yeah.
And I saw that I don't know if it was his group or they were around his little area. There was some ladies going to try to take some pictures with them. So I'm like, fuck. So I get the camera, my phone ready, and I give it to the mija. I'm like, hey, ahorita que voltea, I'm going to try to sneak a picture with them, right? So I guess he must have been seeing all of this, or like how I'm fucking nervous. I'm like trying to get over here. And then when I fucking tap him in the shoulder, like, excuse me, Jacob Vargas, like, he turns around like, I froze. I fucking froze, and I'm like,
all you hear is why do birds?
No. What's that fucking song? I forget. But I'm like, and then all of a sudden I kicked in. I'm like, Ramon, the Chicano show. I think you follow us on Instagram. And I'm like, fuck, ya la cagué.
Yeah,
like,
right away,
what the fuck did I say?
Hungry eyes.
Right away he was throwing barrio. too.
I know. He's like,
Hello, darkness, my only friend.
I know. He's fucking Jacob's pushing his safe button.
Yeah, I know. He's not like fucking
El Me Too button.
No, and the thing is that he had like this freaking firme fucking OG with him right there, you know,
Oh,
on
he
the
did?
table. Yeah, dude, this guy was no
No,
joke.
it was just some like they sat him
Was
at
a
the same
fan?
table.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, dude. They seemed like they knew each other.
No, because the other dude was like in the
Everybody
line.
knows Jacob.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
They knew each other. Yeah, and Vato's all fucking pumped.
Yeah, so I'm like,
God,
oh,
it's-
fuck. And after that day, dude, just stop following us.
Damn.
Well, no
he
likes.
stopped following
Well,
or-
no, I don't know if he stopped following us.
No.
I don't know.
You know what it is,
But
bro?
yeah, antes because before he used to hit like, you know, the little corazoncito on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob Vargas. The real Jacob Vargas loves Chicano Shuffle or likes Chicano Shuffle. And then all of a sudden, ya nada, güey. Ever since that day.
I think he really likes you guys.
Probably busy.
I just think that you're very aggressive as a man.
Probably hasn't been on social
I know.
media.
Yeah.
No, that's not true because I saw that he put on your pool or puso zacate.
Well, he's busy doing construction, bro.
So he's still stalking him, man.
Son of a
He's still
bitch.
stalking him.
I just give myself away.
No, I know.
He's fucking stalking him. He just put grass. He just put
I
grass.
just saw that he put grass. I saw that Emilio commented on it.
Yeah, he
I
even
know they're
liked
into
it.
puts.
I saw that you liked the Momo. I saw
I know. I did like it. It was
That's all he
No,
just had
but
a new baby.
he was talking to that, what's that girl's name? The Noticiera. The news show.
Alicia Del Valle.
Yeah, they were
she
talking.
was there too.
When this
Alicia
guy was like, Quítate.
A tu lado.
I need to
Hazte
talk.
pa' allá.
Yeah, she's funny too, man. Alicia, she's a good friend. She came out to support too. She had to be up early for the
morning
I know
show.
she gets up like
Yeah, she gets up like at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. Yeah.
No
Shit.
chingues, güey. What are you doing to people, Momo?
Yeah, you know what? I'm just very happy that they came out to support.
what are you
That was-
doing?
That was,
Yeah, that,
yeah, it's crazy. But funny is, Emilio didn't show up, and I.
Well, yeah, you know, and I was hoping he would be
And
there.
he got mad on Facebook because so I did this. I did it on Facebook. I want to thank everybody who's ever got me a job or hooked me up, as all the stand-ups and comedians and celebrities out there that helped me out. So I put all these names, and then
Your name drop.
you didn't put it.
I didn't put his name.
Gotta put,
So he puts a big old comment. What am I, chop liver, see? Or carnal? And we started back and forth with me and Emilio. We were going on, we were at it on my Facebook. We were just at it. He's going back and forth like, and I put, you know what, bro, I'm sorry.
So safe to say he won't be there
But
the
if you,
20th?
yeah, but maybe if you give me a job
Oh my
or
God.
give me a gig somewhere, I don't know, as your little brother on Mayans or something.
Mayans.
I don't know, you know. I could be a stunt double.
you could be el primo. Eh.
Or at least the victim.
The victim. El nada que ver. You're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
buying some ice cream.
I'll be the dude,
Oh, shit.
I'll be taquero number 7. Taquero
No,
number
fuck ice
7.
cream. He's getting some elotes. Un
Right?
raspado, güey.
And he goes, nah, man. He's like, no. You know, it was cool, but we were going back and forth. And like, well, and so I had to write another post, had to re-edit the post. And I also want to thank Emilio Rivera for always supporting me and being there for me. And then he writes me back, see, was that so hard, carnal?
Yeah.
Yeah, Milo and I, we fuck around like that because let me tell you how it all started. This motherfucker, one time I had a golf tournament and I invite him, Emilio, bring your celebrity friends. And he brings like so many celebrities. It was amazing. He brought all the Mayans.
Damn.
All the Mayans were there from the new show.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And we got to meet all the Mayans. And he brought some of the guys from Sons of Anarchy. He brought that guy Boone, the guy that
Yeah,
that-
Barbon.
compa.
I stopped him.
Another
too.
one he scared away.
I got a picture with him, too.
Yeah, he hooked it up, man. And then you know, then when he goes on stage, he starts complaining about our goodie bag. That we have a cheap ass goodie bag.
What are you giving out? Mazapanes and fucking...
I'll be honest with you, we had
Duvalin.
The fucking the limon
Without the
rico.
spoon.
Pelones,
I
the
know.
pelones.
We had Duvalins without the spoons. No, it was a crappy. It
The
was a
tamarind on the spoon.
no, it was a crappy fucking bag. It was more of a bag than an empty bag than it was anything. And he goes on there and starts talking shit about the bag, and then I go back up and start talking shit about him. So we have this like funny back and forth, but he tells me that, you know, because, you know, he's been sober for like a lot of years. So he's always an advocate for that. And he smokes cigars. He loves cigars and he loves his grapes. He has grapes in his backyard.
Okay.
So I'm always fucking around about his grapes. So I'm always talking shit about his
You're
grapes.
like, hey, Cesar Chavez said no
I know,
uvas,
bro,
güey.
I know. Boycotting. I know. Jacob Vargas was so method actor that we went over when he was doing the Chavez movie. He didn't eat none of his grapes.
Oh,
So we were going back and forth. I put, you know what, Emilio, I love you. You're a good friend of mine. You're always there for me. You're the shit, you know. And I put Emilio Rivera is such a great actor that when he eats seedless grapes, he spits out the seeds.
Chuck Norris, hazte un lado, güey.
Yeah. I want to do a whole campaign with Emilio Rivera like Chuck Norris. 'Cause he's like,
I was Christian Bale.
I know, yeah, hey, let me tell you, Emilio is a badass actor, bro. Because I've seen him on set. He becomes a role, and it's scary as fuck. Like, it's scary to see him act.
Isn't he like from Highland Park? In that area?
I think he's from that area. He grew up
around that area, right?
Northeast
area. This guy is a real trained actor. He's not these guys that posed. He's a guy who went and he studied. He's trained as an actor. So when you see him, like he knows his shit. And I've seen people come, I want to be like you. I want to be like you. And Emilio's like, dude, it's not just trying to be a wannabe. You gotta really become a real actor.
Echarle ganas, güey.
Yeah, he's badass.
Well, when I
stand up too.
Does he? That's how I met him.
A lot of people don't know that he does stand up.
That's how I met him a long time ago. He saw me perform at the
actually,
last
Que Locos, I remember him.
George Lopez was the first one to bring him on stage.
I remember him.
Yeah, that's why him and George are good friends too.
Yeah, he didn't have a brocha, I think.
No, he was.
Yeah, he estaba todo bien rasurado. He clean cut. I do remember that.
That's how we first met a long time ago, man. He's probably one of my longest like supporters and always there for us. So look out for Mayans, man. It's coming out.
I'm waiting for that shit, dude.
Well, this guy's all pumped.
I'm excited about that,
This
bro.
guy's been pumped since like fucking
When
the other
the
one
Sons
ended.
of Anarchy was,
dude.
When it first started, dude, like I was letting my hair grow, and I was telling these fuckers because on Tuesday nos juntábamos at our apartment, like everybody, the mija, the kids, and. Yeah, maybe the kid shouldn't have been there, but but we went out to get there, and I'm all like, dude, I gotta find out where they're filming because I think I could make a good fucking Mayan.
Bro, let's
I think I could, but tenía el pinche pelo largo, güey.
Dude, let's tell everybody to watch the show, get those ratings up, and
get the Mayans.
Maybe
a few seasons in there, we all
maybe you
jump
can be
in there.
taquero number 5 next to
Oh,
Momo.
yeah. I don't mind being
You could be there at
victim number
Lopez.
7 at the raspado guy.
It's okay. You remember watching the Sons of Anarchy, that scene where he has to kill his son?
Yes, at the park. That was 4th Street, no?
Let's go get a churro. And when he says, let's go get a churro, the fucking churro guy stabs him in the back.
Yeah, and it was happy. And pinche happy.
Fucking happy, bro. That shit.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to say, that was me.
That was
no.
I was the
happy.
churro that penetrated the
It was
sun.
the churro.
I was method acting a churro.
I was stiff for 3 hours.
I was more like,
I know, it took 5 men to roll me in sugar.
I would have played more del mangoneado que del churro.
I know. Citric was a double. He played a taki.
I played a good taki.
Well, Citric, you've done acting, right? You were in the George Lopez show, weren't you?
Yeah, on his newest one.
The Lopez. Right?
Yeah, the Lopez show, right?
Yeah.
How'd you get that gig?
Well, the writers of that show, I've been working with them guys on other projects before, like Silicon Valley on HBO.
Oh, Mike Judge.
With Mike Judge.
Oh,
we did,
shit.
we did Idiocracy, So,
Yeah, that's
the movie. We were, oh my God.
He was the
Secretary of Defense.
Yeah.
That was you.
He's hilarious.
Pero tenía peluca.
Yeah, he had some fucking hair. You don't remember?
Tenía un
Holy
pelucón.
shit.
You look like Luis de Alba, bro.
Oh, el pinche pirurris.
Either that or the Mexican Ron Jeremy.
Holy shit! Yeah, because in all of this, I'm not like, hey, wait a minute. So what is Citric, dude? He's a man of 1,000. Él es el milusos.
Oh, he is, bro.
Yeah, the jack of all trades.
This guy's he's done so many things.
But yeah, like, he was in that one. He's the fucking the
The
defense.
Secretary
So,
of
yeah.
Defense.
So your main thing, what is it? Is it writing? Is it improv?
I just do what I do, just acting, man. Or they tell me, hey, this is what you're gonna play. This is what, I just try to bring it to life as much as possible, or add my own little element to it.
How'd you get into it? If you don't mind me asking.
Back in 2004, there was the movie Idiocracy was my first actual movie that I did. Like my first speaking role. And I had never done auditions prior to that, and the only thing I have ever done before that, like, I did like 2 background gigs. I did one was on
El Noticiero 34 was interviewing a guy and you just walked back?
on a movie called El Padrino with Emilio Rivera was in there. He had a cool role in there. And it was with Damien Chapa, from Miklo.
Oh, shit.
And then Tiny Lester Jr.,
Yeah.
So it was called El Padrino, and I played a prisoner on that, and that was like my first gig that I
non-speaking role, though, right?
Non-speaking role, yeah. So a few
It was
years
like,
later,
this guy's churro.
this was like 2002. So in 2004, they seen my mug on a website called brownpride.com that was run by Sal Rojas from Feed Me Clothing.
Oh, okay.
And they just, the casting company just hit them up and go, hey, we want to get a hold of that guy to come in for a reading for a Mike Judge movie. You know, so is there any way you could connect us? And that was it. And I wasn't even gonna go out. I was like, I wasn't even gonna
Pinche, I just passed level 15 and shit.
We're getting ready. We're getting ready to go on tour because we were doing some music at that time, Spanish hip hop stuff. You know, so we're getting ready to do some stuff. So I wasn't even like really worried about that, about trying to get into acting. But then everybody was telling me, just go. The record company go, just go, do it, man. Try it. You never know what the fuck might happen.
Yeah.
So I went, and the rest was history, man. After that, it's just I got in with Mike Judge. I did King of the Hill. I did some stuff with Christian Bale, Harsh Times.
Oh, I remember that one too.
Yeah, I played Casper. And then
the unfriendly ghost, right?
The unfriendly vato.
The unfriendly vato.
So surprise.
Selling drogas.
Pinche Casper.
So you know, so just little by little, the writers of Lopez at the time kept saying, you know, hey, we got something in the works for you. We're working on something for you. We're gonna, just hang tight. A couple years went by, and then Lopez came about, and they brought me in, and they introduced me to George, and they're going, this is gonna be your sidekick Manolo on the show. Yeah, so that's what I played. That's the character
Manolo.
name. Manolo the Cholo.
That's Cholo Manolo.
Yeah.
So hey, projects take a long time.
No, and it's funny because then because right before while we were setting up, you guys were talking how you guys met. And shit.
Oh, yeah.
So for the listeners, this ties into when Momo was first here. He was talking about how he met George. So Citric, would you fucking enlighten us with that little? Paint us a picture with words. I say.
Well, the first time I met Momo, we were at George Lopez's celebrity golf tournament that he has every year, right?
Yeah.
So we're all hanging out at the table and we're partying, we're drinking. And, my boy Vic Damone that also does music for us, and he did a lot of scoring for the show Lopez. We're right there hanging out, and we're talking, and the whole time, me and Momo started talking, and we were sitting at the table. So I'm thinking Momo's George's friend because we're, you couldn't be there without being invited.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to.
All the security checkpoints. I told you.
So you know, but it was funny because I find out later, that Momo had snuck in. But we didn't know who he was. My boy thought I knew Momo.
Because you guys were talking.
Cool, we kidded off cool. I thought Momo knew George like real tight. Like they were like, and George was just having a good time. And, he was partying and drinking. He didn't care at that point. The golf tournament was already over, all hanging out at the same table. So we're all sitting at the same table. So it just felt like a bunch of compas just hanging out, like we're hanging out right now. So then after we're jamming, then my boy goes, Hey, that vato, that you talking about, who is that dude, dude?
The cute chubby one.
Where'd you meet that guy,
and after I go, fuck, I don't know, dog. I thought that was George's homie and shit, but fucking, he's fucking hilarious and shit, right? So that was the thing we find out after that this fool fucking had snuck in.
Yeah, he told us that story, how he snuck in, and then because I guess he did like a fucking name drop of Emilio.
Oh, man.
Like he sees Emilio, you were like fucking...
That's why I love Emilio
the night at the Roxbury, you were like, Emilio!
Most of my career,
the guy that you forgot to put on your post there?
Yeah, I'm gonna give credit to Emilio Rivera for a lot of my shit. Dude. If it wasn't for Emilio Rivera, he's like that guy, dude. That he's like, he doesn't know how much he's helped me out. I've snuck into his life.
Oh, shit.
The vato told you to stay away from me.
And I think George, that they gave you a look too, no? Like,
he's like
really? Motherfucker.
He already knew Momo though, but it was funny because he knew that Momo had snuck in because he knew Momo.
He didn't invite him. I didn't invite that vato.
He just gave him a look like,
oh, shit.
And then I remember that's the night he got like he like, we really got to know each other.
Yeah.
And then after that, we just
should we cue in the romantic music?
Like the Santa and the winds were blowing.
Yeah, like
after that, it was history, man. Now he's writing for George, and
we're having a good time. Well,
he's right,
we're having like such a good time, like just hanging out. Not only that, we're having a good time getting to know like one of the legends.
I see that you're fucking stealing his sandwiches. Momo, oh wow, Momo's got a show. This comes out on Tuesday the 20th, so it's today. Yeah. All right.
So it comes out tomorrow is the show then. Wednesday. The show's on Wednesday the 20th.
Yeah,
it's Wednesday the 20th. Okay, so you got Wednesday the 20th. I know, fucking I'm all off. Okay, so June 20th, Momo's gonna be at the Brea Improv. Brea Improv and everything. So they're doing the promotion through Instagram. So I noticed that you did like a little clip, what is it?
Well, it's just, I called George and he's like, "Hey, how's your ticket sales going?" I'm like, they could be better. He's like, "Why don't you come over?" So,
call up Ramon.
So I'm like, yeah. I know. Yeah. Let's he's like, "Come over. We'll make a little promo." And I'm like, "Quick, let me call Citric up. We'll all go and hang out." So we all go to his house and we're just chilling there with my camera. And hanging out with George is it's special because this is another guy that you look up to. You know, you want to know his process. I mean, the guy's successful and he did it by being good at what he does. So to be in that house is like fucking a trip. You know, and even like just to be chilling with him like homies.
Yeah,
that must be fucking weird.
The energy.
Yeah,
you just feel it. Like it's a real powerful energy, but at the same time, it's like it's like kicking it with one of your homies, like your Theo, and shit, just fucking bullshitting and hanging around.
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
And he's in there. He's like, come upstairs, and he's like, fucking fancy ass, fucking
Whoa.
dude. And he's a beautiful, and it feels like I'm like, wow, this guy.
Whoa, me too.
Get some hair. Hold on.
You walk upstairs and you see this motherfucker with like a Van Halen guitar given to him by Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen.
Eddie
Van Halen.
And everything in his house is not something that you buy. Most of these things were like
given to him,
and everything he has in the house has a story to it. Like he has a stool that I've been to his house a few times, and I see this stool all the time. I see that people put their drinks on there, and he goes, "See this stool right here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bought this stool in Salinas. This is where the farm workers used to sit during their break time and drink water from a hard day of labor, and they would sit in this bench and drink water. And I wanted to have it in my house."
No shit.
So that's that's the kind of guy he is.
History.
I mean, he's
got history too, pretty much.
But it didn't come with the paisa though, right?
It's like,
That's what he did. Yeah, that's what he did.
I'm like, thanks to you, they have nowhere to sit at, George.
So maybe you should put it outside for the jardinero. Right?
No, but he's. I mean, people don't realize how much he's for his people. Yeah. Like he wants people to do good, but he's all about positivity. He hates negativity, and you'll be surprised how many people want to take advantage of that. Yeah. I mean, there's not that many of us Latinos who are successful, Mexican Latinos, and those who are, they shut away because raza sometimes fucking se pasan, way.
Yeah, the hard way.
Yeah. Fucking, I mean, me and Citric, we're known to be good friends of George. And we get text messages every fucking day. And hey, can you think George will hook it up for this? Then you give us a loan. Then you get us fucking.
Can you come to my show and bring fucking George?
No shit. Yeah, I've had people hit me up asking like, "Hey, hit up George if you like borrow some money, like a loan." Like what the fuck?
Oh man! I mean, a sandwich I could get, maybe a chela,
like crazy shit.
Can I borrow his stool?
And sometimes I don't even. we don't bring it up to George, man, because.
That's bullshit.
It's like sometimes it sucks because the guy, hey man, my wife's sick. Can you help us do a fundraiser for my wife? Can you tell George? I'm like, don't put me in a situation
esta, cabron.
Where I'm going to tell George this stuff, ask him, and he's going to look like a dick by saying no. So I'd rather just not.
Let me scratch that off. Don't ask to bring George to the show. Fuck. Let me scratch that one out.
Because it makes him feel like, because he looks at me.
Esta, cabron.
Yeah.
And even like, I mean, I can't imagine just every day nobody trying to have a real conversation with you. They want to ask for some money or for some help, and
or they want to pitch something to him.
Dude,
that's another thing too. Yeah, everybody's trying to pitch something to him. Hey, I got this script, bro.
Dude,
I think it's funny as fuck.
For you.
Send it to George and down see what he thinks I go do. It doesn't work like that, man.
Bro, we ordered a pizza at his house. We ordered a pizza, and he's like, "What do you want on the pizza, man? I'm not gonna pitch anything to you right now, bro. You decide. People pitch you all the time. About 2 pepperonis. We got a pizza guy come over, and that's the kind of guy George is. He tells the guy comes inside, and George just gives him a badass fucking tip. I won't say how much, but he gives him a amazing.
Pretty a tip.
He gives a good tip. Yeah.
The guy's crying walking outside the house. He goes, "You just made my whole month."
Yeah, he looked at us like he was looking at me and Momo like that, and then he was looking at George, and he was like, "Fuck, this dude wanted to cry, bro."
I know, bro. It's like,
and I felt bad for him, but I felt happy for him at the same time.
Oh shit!
I want to get a tip.
Was it a paisa? Was it?
No, it was a white dude.
It was a young white dude.
Doesn't discriminate, dog.
Skater cats.
Yeah. I mean that was like, and George, there's a lot about George people don't know. He does so much for charity, but he'd rather not talk about it.
It's like we used to get to order pizzas at the apartment we used to live at, Ray. And this dude, like the good paisa he is, fucking the pizza guy would show up. Pásale, amigo.
Come on, man.
Deja traer la cartera. And the dude's always at the door, like,
no, come on in, dude. Come on in.
Yeah, and he's like, no. Pásale. Pon la pizza. Quiero una cerveza. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, offering him. I'm going for my wallet. And the guy's like standing in the kitchen, like,
he's pushing his meat too, buddy.
What's happening here? Yeah, what's happening?
I'm like with my fucking robe and shit.
No, he's like,
todo fucking ahí enseñando pelota. torta. Come on, and that's it. Hey, make yourself at home, man.
Te voy a regalar el tip.
Te voy a regalar- Nomás el tip.
Nomás el
La
tip.
pura puntita.
No, me trajo extra sausage, señor, como le pedí.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I guess in general, like, my dad worked as a shuttle driver in LAX, right?
Yeah.
And he always told us, like, anybody, like, he had a fair salary, not even good, but he made up in tips.
Yeah.
And he always was big on that, you know, like, always tip.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be a good tipper because, you know, most likely you got to understand that these people, they have this type of job, but they depend on the tips.
A lot of people depend on the tip.
Yeah.
Exactly. Especially like in the food industry, you know, like at the servers,
waitresses, yeah.
the waitresses and all that, you know.
cocineros,
the
yeah.
cocineros. So it's like, and that's one thing George is, no matter what restaurant he's at, he'll give him a nice, healthy tip. He'll make sure he's taking care of the.
And he'll say-
he'll walk to the back sometimes and chop it up with the staff, and he'll walk, you know, like.
Oh, shit.
He's just like that, man, and he don't get enough credit for that, you know, and he doesn't really care. He's just like,
I mean,
he's just
he
like,
doesn't
that's just
care,
what he
but-
is, you know. That's
Well,
how he is.
part of the Lopez, I didn't see a lot of episodes, but that Lopez show you're talking about, that's part of what it was, no? That he's trying to give back, but he's not getting credit for it. But,
It's a lot of all the stories
Yeah.
are all true stories that happened to him, but of course,
Yeah, you TV it up, yeah.
They TV it up for a little bit more of the comedy aspect of it, but it's all real shit, you know. And he shows like a lot of people. He'll go out of his way to do shit for people, and a lot of people are real ungrateful, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he'll go out and he'll fucking.
You can never do enough.
Buy the whole
Yeah.
fucking team a bunch of rings and shit, like badass fucking,
dude.
like rings, like super, like championship rings, like because they want it for a little league team, you know. And then they'll still want more on top of that.
Oh, they'll be like,
course,
14 karat. Yo quería de 24.
Yeah, there'll always be some kind of negative shit that goes with it.
Go hit him up. Hey,
what happened to the diamond that was supposed to go on the top?
Emerald.
It's a no-win situation for
bro,
him.
they'll hit him up. Hey, man, can I get $5,000? I'm not doing good right now. And you know, George is like, fuck, man, I already read the message. You already saw that I read it. Everybody says seen. So you know, he helps him out. He sets it up to give him $5,000. And when they contact the person to give him the money, they'll be like, how much was it? Oh, it was 10.
Oh,
No, man.
Yeah, they'll switch it up.
Yeah, I'll switch it up like that.
this is mine.
And George will, I mean, he'll acknowledge it and then he'll do it. See, that's just, so when you, it's going back to like, you know, the thing.
I don't know if this is a good idea to be putting it out because imagínate, toda la raza right now, well, what, our eight listeners?
Hey, bro, well, but they should know that, you know, he
can't help everybody.
He can't help everybody, but he loves when people help
But
themselves.
I don't think it's just.
That's the thing, though. Yeah.
If you
he
work your
wants
ass
to
off.
set you up, or if he sets you up on a platform or whatever, he expects you to take it and run with it and do something with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sit around waiting for a handout, waiting for him to do all.
No te va a caer del cielo,
Because I'm not going to sit here and say that he's not helping us out, because he does help us out a lot. But we make sure we do our shit too, because that's like it's like I don't want, like, personally, I don't want George to say, hey, Momo, you know, here's the torch, you know, for the next generation of comedians.
No.
You know, like, that's not what I want. I want him to help. You know, I want to light my own torch.
And at the same time, you want, I would think, you want to build your own thing.
Yeah.
Right, este güey me dio una mano, but he didn't build it for me.
Exactly.
I didn't make it because of him. I made it on my own
There
merits.
will never, ever, ever be another George Lopez.
Yes.
Nobody will be a George Lopez. Nobody will be up to the level of George Lopez, because times change. You know, he's a living legend, and no one's gonna replace him. No one's gonna. El puesto de él es el puesto de él. No one's gonna take it away from him. You know, that's what we need. People need to. That's why people who are creative, like entertainers, need to think that way. Like, look, your job is not to be somebody else and take somebody over.
No,
your job is to be an identity, to give something back. Don't worry about being original. Worry about just being you.
And become a legend in your own right.
Yeah.
That's basically
I mean,
it,
because we have,
That's it.
and people say, why George, you know, why do you look up to him? Like, I looked up to 3 different comics growing up. It was Bill Cosby, all right? Save your applause.
Okay,
it's just like, I just looked away on
You want to,
Oh, no, I'm a fan of the man, of the work, not the man.
Yeah.
George Carlin. And
George
Carlin, you know, a wordsmith, and of course Richard Pryor. So those 3 comedians were everybody I looked up to. Now, I, as Latino, had to make a mind. So when I saw these guys coming in, the guys I look up to, like George was my Richard Pryor. He was just like Richard Pryor to me.
Yeah.
Mencia was my George Carlin.
Oh, okay.
And Paul Rodriguez was my Bill Cosby.
I was about to say, what about Paul Rodriguez?
Yeah, he's my Bill
He
Cosby.
was big,
He was the clean one. He was the one when I saw comedy. He was all clean. Then the wordsmith was Mencia, because Mencia would come up with some weird fucking. He was in the intellectual, and then George was like the fuck, like everything. He just like Pryor.
Puto, yeah.
He was like Richard Pryor. George Lopez just said everything you wanted to know, and he made you relate to your childhood. You know?
Yeah.
So that's how as a comedian, that's how I learned to all of them. And but right now, what my issue was as a writer for TV, who do I relate to? That's the
Shit.
Because I remember that the night that we were at the Carnitas, which is a special night.
the smell of manteca, though, bro. Really?
No, and I got the fucking the combinación chucaritos, carnitas en buche. Oh, fuck.
Y este güey, he's like, I made into the fucking carnitas. ¿Quién va? I was like, estoy chambeando.
So I remember while we were there, you were talking about how. ¿Cómo te digo? It's not an easy process. Being a comedian, I mean, it's funny and everything, but it's not an easy process. You've gone through a lot of shit.
Fuck yeah, you gotta be original. You gotta be original.
Yeah, he told us last time about the bus, the metro.
Todo el desmadre, but at the same time, it's like, you've risen. You've moved from the ranks. And just listening to how you were explaining and everything, it's like it was inspirational. I mean, I was like, holy shit! But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? Fuck, dude, it's a tough business.
It's tough, and it's a bunch of truth. Even though it's full of smoke and mirrors and a bunch of bullshit, you will find the truth of how really good you are in the industry. If you suck, you ain't gonna go nowhere. If you're good, you'll start going up. But it doesn't mean it's easy.
I mean, but would you say it's fair? Because it doesn't, like, from an outside perspective, it doesn't seem like it's fair. Look at all the Latinos we have in there, like in the...
Oh, yeah. It's not... Well, see, that this is the thing, is like, people want to go in there and be creators and be different people and be showmen and be entertainers. But in order to be a creator, you have to create your own position in there.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are just lazy, and they just... We need a Latino to do this. Okay, we'll do it. I'll audition for it. Okay, but is there anything like positive? No, not right now. We'll call you up when there's a casting for that. Okay, well, no one's creating those roles. And there's a lot of people doing it now. There's people like La Leaf, the LA International Film Festival coming up. Same thing on my show.
Oh, shit.
My friend Rafa Agustin, writer for Jane the Virgin.
Okay.
Really good friend of mine.
Salió mi primo.
Yeah.
My primo was
That's awesome.
He was what's the name of her boyfriend? Who was it? He played like a young version, like when he was
really?
young. Yeah.
And then Gina Rodriguez is also a good friend. When I first got into all this stuff, Gina was like a good friend. We used to hang out, and I saw her, like, she worked her fucking ass off, but she went through some shit, and same way, hard work. But the festival's coming back. Edward James almost is a board member.
I saw that. He's what is it? He's hosting it?
He stalks him also.
Oh, yeah, he was a board member a long time ago. But see, La Leaf,
He sees everything.
it kind of died out. No.
I'm not stalking.
Stalking everybody.
I'm just like, I mean, I love what he's done with
I read the trades.
His living room arrangement is pretty nice. But
no, he's back. And the thing is, it was his organization. But when I think when something happened, and for 2 years it was dormant.
Yeah.
And they brought it back, and we're trying to get more people to come back to it. And then also NALIP, the National it's a Producers Association for Latinos.
Yeah.
They're coming back too. All these have new management. They have new people in charge of it, new directors, and they're coming back. But see, we got to unite everybody and go to these events.
Eso está cabrón, güey.
And that's the issue.
and the thing is, because there's a lot of shit that you've said, and there's a lot of things that I'll pick up and I'll see it. But at your last show, I love the way you ended it. You know how you said that. Thank you for coming out here. Thank you for purchasing. Thank you for giving value to us Latino comics. Thank you for not asking for the homie price or the hey, hook me up. Thank you to all of you.
Well, how are we supposed to be getting jobs and and people recognizing we're a market if we don't actually value ourselves as a market.
No one wants to pay.
Yeah.
Everybody wants a homing price.
Yeah, it's like we can't do. We can't bootleg ourselves on stage. You know what I mean? You need to pay because
By the way, can I
Your fucking pirata CDs on the
can I record the show on Wednesday?
Right?
Can I record
Like,
the show?
look here. When's my show? It's on a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Why isn't it on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, because
the clubs don't think we are weekend material. Yet Latino works 9 to 5. To make them go to my show and pay on a Wednesday when they have fucking kids and a job.
Or people that have the lana but have to wake up at 3.
Exactly.
That's the hard. Yeah.
So
it's hard, man.
if we can make the industry see that people will pay for my show on a weekday, then we'll get the weekends. But right now we don't exist. But if you look at some of the websites of these clubs, they're giving away free tickets for the weekend.
yeah.
So wait,
I saw that.
I just got mind fucked.
Yeah. Hey, but there's
So we get the homie price if we go on the weekend.
yeah, to go see a white dude or a non-Latino.
It's crazy.
What the
It's not.
But see,
it's a trip,
they have
man.
TV credits, and they've been only on TV but never on stage.
Yeah.
So because they have a TV credit, they'll push them, or because they have a YouTube that's popular, they'll push them. But
That's
us
the
that are
reality, though. Yeah.
us that are in the trenches working I used to do fucking shitty clubs working my way to make it, and still I perform in every fucking comedy club in the country, every improv in the country, and in my own fucking home state and city, I get a fucking Wednesday. Because LA's a
And
different
it's
town.
fucked up. No, it's real shit. It's fucked up that the industry looks at Latinos at that, especially like hardworking comics that been doing it for years.
Yeah.
And then you know what? And then right now that he brings that up, I could be a perfect example of I don't do stand up. You know what I'm saying? But like I've gone up on stage a couple minutes just to like talk to the people, just like bullshit with it. That's it. Just as introduction, special guest show up and stuff like that. But because I've done television, I've gotten offers already, like in the East Coast for paid fucking gigs, like good money to go do shows. And I'm like, man, I don't do fucking stand up. Like I'm just
Yokawe, pinche Norwalk.
Momo.
At a coffee shop in Norwalk.
But that's exactly what I'm telling you. That's what he's talking about. That's the real shit because and I think it's bullshit. It's like
It is bullshit. Way.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got like funny motherfuckers like Momo and shit that have been putting in mad work that that could easily sell out on a Saturday night, Friday night.
Yeah.
Like easily, like no problem and shit. But they don't do that just because.
Well, yeah, you just invite fucking this guy and you fill up the space.
Yeah.
He rolls deep.
He brings his entourage.
You could open up for Citric.
Seriously. And you know what he's done?
Dick, if on a weekday he rolls with like 30 people.
Hey, all he has to do is up there and
All he has to do is fucking Instagram. No, I'm telling you, and guys like Citric, they're actors,
He rolls deep.
and he's done his shit. Even him, he has to prove himself to the people. What are you doing? What kind of role is that? Well, are you mostly background? Can you? I'm like, he could talk.
Can you
too.
memorize lines?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, he does now. When you work with George, huh? He fucking,
Yeah, with George, you gotta have your shit on point, man.
he'll give you a hard time on set, bro.
Yeah, he'll roast you, man.
Shit.
One time I was, we were during season 1. I remember the first couple of episodes we were filming. I was like kind of nervous, so I was just like, fuck. And then I would stutter on a couple of shit, and I would forget some of the lines. And then George was like, "Hey man, can we get another fucking pelon cholo back there? Someone that can remember his lines and shit, because this fucker can't remember shit over here." So
And then you go back and start crying.
He's like crying his trailer off.
The next day I was on it, man. I made sure all my shit was on point. Man.
Hey, that's what it is, though, man. I mean, you hear
Pobrecito, Torito.
So this fucker can't remember shit, man. Replace this guy.
I know that day, Citric's teardrop was not fake.
Go down to the bus stop y agarra otro pelón, güey.
All right.
So yeah,
I've heard him say that a lot of
be on
times.
point, man.
He's like, I've heard him say that. You think I can't find another fucking cholo? I've heard him say that.
Yeah.
I heard him say that before.
Yeah,
Even if he brings a friend around that fucks up, hey, you better control your friends. You think I can't find another cholo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking
genius.
Because you know what? George is business, and that's what I look up to, man. That motherfucker, he knows we get one shot.
Yeah.
So when you get it, fucking
You gotta be ready and
make
take
it happen.
Yeah,
Because
make it happen, yeah.
he's,
Well,
he's that.
we've talked about how how like these people make billions and billions of dollars, and my thing is always like, if we make like say like for some reason this podcast makes like $1 million, we'd shut it down. Fuck, we're done.
Yeah, we're living the dream.
That's it. Like pinche raza doesn't like their ambitions are like low.
No. You are absolutely
$250 just for a party.
And I think George is the kind of guy that when he does that, he would create his own. He would buy property, make a studio,
and I'm saying
other
like,
podcasts.
Yeah, like he still has motivation to go. While we're like, that's it, we made it. We're done.
We hit the peak. Our goal is
it doesn't have to be money, like
you honestly. And if you guys, anybody listening, and you think you're part of this Chicano network, send us an email, send us some stuff, because George loves to find people to start a network of people.
But he wants you to work.
Yeah,
he wants you to
not
work.
free handouts.
I wouldn't just throw it out like that. He needs you to.
No, he wants people who are talented and want to start a network of people. He wants to have a network of people that we can go to. Like, we need a guy who makes the badass shirts. Let's go. We need an artist who knows how to do this.
Podcast.
Yeah.
But you better be a chingon.
Yeah, you better. And that's his thing, chingon. You got to be chingon to be on Team Chingon.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, because if you're just a dude that's mediocre, como digo, you don't have that motivation to move.
George doesn't help you start. He helps you finish. That's what I like about George.
That's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it, man. It's real shit.
It's kind of It's like
he'll give you the like, in other words, if you got the platform or you're doing already something, he'll help you fucking achieve more than what you would do on your own, but you got to keep it going on your own after the once.
He's basically an Instagram. He'll repost your success.
Yeah, there you go. I mean that's my attitude, because I don't. This guy knows that. Like, if I need help, it takes a lot for me to ask for help. Like, so.
Also, don't
because I like to build. Whatever I'm doing, I like to do it. And if you help me, I feel like. You help me, Dick. Like, I didn't build this.
I've also learned though recently to ask for help.
Which that's the fucking raza thing.
Because I've learned recently you need to ask for help. Like, you can't be the one in charge all the time. You can't be the badass. Sometimes you gotta tell people, hey, let's collaborate. Because we all want to be the one. But I wrote it. Let's collaborate. But I'm the one that wrote it.
Oh yeah, they want the credit.
Yeah, and I have a new attitude where it's like, and I think I learned this, believe it or not, from Mencia. One time you said, because a lot of people give him a bunch of shit, like, oh, you're not original, you don't write your own shit. And one day he just stopped doing all of his material. And I was like, hey, but you wrote that shit. He's like, yeah, but what's better is to start fresh. That way they can see that I wrote new shit.
Yeah.
That's more of an impact to somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
To do that. Don't ever be afraid to have your ideas being taken away. Be afraid to never come up with more ideas. But fight for the ones that are yours, though. Fight for your shit, because some people don't fight for their shit.
That's real shit.
Cedric got hit fucking.
Hey, look at the movie Coco, bro.
Oh, dude.
Even in death, that motherfucker. Hey, motherfucker. I choke up every time I see that. Remember me, cabron.
I've seen that shit twice already.
That movie.
Oh, sad. 4 times.
Hey, let me tell you, bro. That movie.
I gotta catch up.
And see, I like kind of that shit, bro. But at the same time, I really didn't like the movie Coco because... No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Even in movies like Coco, we still have a problem with the right fucking paperwork, bro. That movie was about a dude that couldn't cross over.
No podía pasar, güey.
The movie was about fucking... Even in death, bro. We don't have the proper documentation.
Even in the afterlife, you get fucked up.
The whole time, motherfucker need his visa back.
And the thing is, it's even his own raza. Isn't that Cheech?
I know.
Cheech is one of the fucking agents, right?
Yeah, he was also the agent for fucking Dust Till Dawn, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Cheech. No, you can't come over, man. You can't come over. That's a chicken sugar. No, that was the one that was to fucking come back one day, bro.
Just to
a
see
day
his
pass.
kid.
A day pass, right?
A day pass to see his kid.
Mi madre.
Nomás quería pasar for the outlets.
Seriously, bro. In a way, death was Trump separating families.
Oh, fucking no chingas.
Right there. That's what it was.
That's half my notebook right
That's
here.
what it is.
It was just separating the... That's all he did, bro. That's what pissed me off. I was like, watching Coco, I was like, motherfuckers.
Is Trump in charge of this game?
I know, dude. What's fucking even in death, motherfucker? That's why when you go to Mexico, bro, you have family tell you all the time, esa es tu tía. And she'll go, mijo, remember me.
Yeah.
Remember me.
Remember, cabrón.
If I ever go over there live, I want you to stay at your house. Remember me.
I need you to put the picture right there.
Hey,
Si no,
ever since that, I'm like I'm printing out my own pictures and handing them out. Hey,
I know.
hey,
They don't want to miss that day with
when
the
that time comes, cabrón.
that's why he posts all over Instagram.
I don't want to miss because I saw that shit when you die, you come back and there's all this food they leave out for you.
Yeah.
Fuck if I'm gonna miss that day.
Fucking, you're gonna be waiting for it.
When I die, bro, I'm gonna print posters out to everyone when they leave. Fuck, everybody gets a free poster.
And in the movie, like, you see that they take it and they can take it back. No solo tienen que chingar right then and there.
Oh, they take it back. You see his house, fucking the fucking the asshole. I call him I don't even say his name because I want to forget him, dog.
De la Cruz.
No, don't bring his name up, bro. Forget him. But I want
Who's the actor? ¿Cómo se llama?
Fucking from fucking Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah.
And then he said fuck Latino movies and he went to something else. Benjamin Bratt.
Benjamin Bratt. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Benjamin Bratt. No
Benjamin
shit.
Blatero, el cabrón.
I didn't even realize
Old fucking remember me, el cabrón.
That's
And that was Gael Garcia, right?
Yeah, Gael Garcia was Hector.
Yeah.
Oh, like he did. Oh,
love that guy.
actually, the kid that does Miguel.
Yeah.
I guess his brothers with una girl that when my kid was in dance class.
Yeah, because he's from downtown LA.
Yeah.
Güey.
Oh, wow.
They were
the Chiquillos from downtown.
like like holy shit.
That's
I'm
great,
like,
bro.
Yeah, that was really good.
I thought it was honestly net that way. Who cried the first time? Who cried?
I got choked. I still.
Neta,
Yo lloré.
We're all men.
Yo lloré, cabrón.
Yo lloré también.
And
güey.
I got choked up, dude. I like my throat, my neck right here, like
Oh man,
I couldn't breathe.
I honestly, bro, that shit, that fucking.
What was it? That little meme that's been going around with the Incredibles guy,
dude.
where he's like, "I'm not strong enough." You want to watch it again? I'm not strong enough.
Telling you, watching that shit, bro. In the end, when the grandma with the fucking when he's singing to her, no mama's way, fucking. I was just like, look away, look away. Me ahogué con un pinche milk doorway.
No man.
Fuck,
Yeah,
bro.
we saw it the
That I
other
snuck
night.
in. I didn't buy it though. That I bought at the Dollar Tree next to the fucking theater.
Hey,
Mija, métete esa en la bolsa. Métete en la-
I was
dude, we snuck in nachos once.
Oh wow.
Nah,
What's
it's
the
a-
biggest thing you ever
nah.
snuck into a movie theater?
like a catering from King Taco over
Yeah,
here.
we did a King Taco catering.
He had
like
burritos,
tacos, nachos,
Toda parte.
and yeah, the condiments were all on the
Somebody
side.
brings out a pastor truck to fucking
Yeah,
movie
and a
theater.
fucking what was it? 3 horchatas y un agua de piña.
Pero you gotta. También, he used to wear a zarape to the fucking theater because it gets cold. So he can stash.
Fucking stashing everything.
I tenía everything hanging and everything. So like,
No, hey,
yeah.
what'd you sneak in?
Like,
Besides beer.
I don't want to say, but usually just my pen. Usually I could be vaping in there.
Motherfucker vaping during Coco. Okay.
Oh man.
I remember.
Oh, the colors is.
I don't know if that's right.
Okay,
but I
you were in
did.
3D glass. It's not even in 3D, bro.
Well,
We're in
we're
3D
talking
glasses.
about fucking food, ese.
Oh well, yeah, but food. I would probably have to say the only thing I've probably ever snuck in maybe a couple hot dogs, from the hot dog man outside.
Nah, it's because you don't know Ramon. Güey.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Ramon's hardcore.
Tan caros adentro, güey.
No, todo está caro, yeah.
I snuck in.
you
smoked in.
A smoker? No mames, güey.
I brought in,
Freudian slip.
honestly, half a honey baked ham. Wait a minute, but it is a story to this.
Who was having Thanksgiving?
It was after Thanksgiving. It was after Thanksgiving, and the family, we all go to fucking, we all go to everything leftovers. So I took
El calentón.
I took a fucking half of a honey baked ham. And what's funny is that I bit a clove.
Oh shit!
Yeah, asco que me dio, güey. But I stuck in a whole fucking honey baked ham.
So he was crying during Coco because
I know.
he swallowed the clove.
I'm not confident.
Like that.
And they're like, oh man.
I'm not getting choked up. I'm choking.
Choking
putos.
right now, dude. I snuck in a honey baked ham.
And a fucking-
half,
and
but
a-
it was half of one. Not a
And a
whole.
loaf of bread. Or
Nah, bro.
make some fucking ham sandwiches.
Nah,
in
bro.
there.
Yes,
Neta, wait, it was wrapped in.
Cortándolo.
Fucking llevaba usaba la olla de frijoles to do the fucking spread, you know? Una pinche torta cubana.
I cut that motherfucker.
Some birotes,
birotes. I cut it in rectangles. I swear to you.
That little electric knife.
I had it, and then I wrapped it up in foil, and they almost looked like a large fucking chocolate bar.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
And I just fucking was eating fucking little rectangles of fucking ham. The whole movie, bro.
Yes.
Como palomitas, güey.
Wait, I was popping ham cubes, bro. Hey, let me tell you.
I don't know if to be impressed or be concerned. It's all like,
No, I remember that shit, bro. I forgot what movie it was. I think like the clove fucked me up. But yeah, it was a honey baked ham.
That's cabron.
I mean, hey, budget's budget, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I get it.
I wasn't gonna buy a fucking $8 popcorn in there at the time.
Right?
At the time, now
When I can
make a
have
little money now. Really?
when I can have a bucket of ham, he says.
Fuck yeah. No.
Right?
Every time I watch a movie, I got a craving for ham, bro. Swear to
That
God.
tea with butter and shit.
I get a craving.
Muscle memory. Like,
Yeah, muscle memory. Yeah, I tap into my.
hey,
sense,
anybody
man.
got ham around?
Bro. I'm telling you. If I see a pig watching a movie, bro, or if I see them having like a ham, a meal, like a ham,
Good thing they haven't remade Babe. Remember?
No, man.
they should remake that movie.
Really?
Fucking Babe.
Babe. Ese güey comiendo Babe.
Bacon.
No, it's a good movie.
They're sneaking some spam.
Sneaking some
Some spam.
fucking arroz con leche up there, bro.
Hey, that would be pretty good, güey.
You know,
And cheese.
Hey, man.
Se emocionó.
Yeah, because if I leave her out there, she's going to start scratching the fucking door. Ya la comenzó a madrear.
Ya le dieron cuerda.
Yeah, just ignore her right now for a little bit. And then,
she's inside my balls right now. Whoa, hey, buddy.
Get the, This guy put fucking jamón en his huevos, güey.
Bro, luckily I brought some ham for later. Right?
Some ham cubes.
Ham cubes.
I'm gonna sneak in spam on the
No, bro. Hey, I love your dog, bro.
oh, yeah.
She comes right in and fucking goes to my butt, my butt and my nuts right away.
Hey, where you
She's like,
been at, eh?
Goes for the huérfanos.
Yeah, you know.
Este güey comió jamón.
this one smells organic.
Oh, hey.
She knows.
He's like, he must be free range.
Right there.
Yeah, like I guess like, yeah. So that's why I let her run. But pues.
¿Qué pasó?
But enough about Coco.
So ya te digo. But Citric, you got an event coming. Well, you're doing it today, right? Well, it's Saturday. Yeah.
Good promoción, güey.
I know, right?
2 days ago.
2 days ago or 3 days ago. Yeah, but like the people out there, because I was surprised when I saw your name.
Me too.
Just culero, Ramon.
No, not like that. In the sense of like when I saw the name, I'm like, shit, I've actually had tacos with this guy. You know?
He's an influence.
We tacoed it up.
I saw his Instagram. Está cabrón.
You know, we tacoed this up, and now I'm seeing this guy's a MC. He's a host for La Bulla
Yeah, man.
in
yeah.
Lincoln Park.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
It was dope. We had a great time.
We had a great time. Man. You should see Momo, man. He fucking popped a gang of edibles. It was all fucked up.
I was all crazy. I was watching movies on edibles.
He was picking out a fight with one of the statues there.
Listen, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs, ladies and
Why
gentlemen.
eat his jamón cubes?
I don't do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you, don't do edibles. Do not do edibles.
Momo snuck in a fucking a bunch of edibles in, fucking disguised as jamon.
Come on, I know.
Jamoncitos.
Little square, little dice piece of jamon.
I'm on flavored edibles and shit.
Dude, hey man.
Spiced jamoncitos, güey.
Hey, that's
Hey,
a fucking. Hey,
cut that part out of the fucking podcast. That's an idea right there.
no, that's what I said.
Hey,
Dibs.
dibs.
Patent pending. Patent pending.
We got the recording. You know, it's already fucking time stamped. Way.
I know. Fucking even the fucking toothpick is edible. It's amazing.
And nothing goes to waste.
I've always thought I should be a great idea to make edible toothpicks, bro.
Get up a toothpick, cabrón.
Oh, wow. Don't you shit splinters though?
Ese pinche vato picándose los dientes todo el día.
Y luego va a estar picándose la cola, quitándose las estillas,
Todo
güey.
marihuano.
No, bro. The porcupine.
I don't know, dude. That's a fucking, like, what is it?
I've done stuff like that though. I try to
You had
make
a toothpick?
inventions. No, I'm trying to make edible inventions and Yeah.
No, sorry.
It's not that easy.
It's not that easy, bro.
I don't have the background for like the science of it.
Te ves muy culunario, güey.
Gracias.
Not sure.
Trato. You know, but so how'd you get hooked up with the MC La Bulla, dude?
Through my friend and comedian also Tanya Estrada. She was originally signed on to host the show, and they asked her, who would you want to co-host with? Do you have a male co-host in mind that would work? And then she mentioned me, and then they said, "Yeah, let's do it, man, perfect." And so they got a hold of us, and we signed on, man. And we're like, I'm honored to be part of this event with Antonio Pelayo.
I just not
Mil Máscaras gonna be
Mil Máscaras gonna be there.
I saw
Máscaras.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that he's gonna have like a whole art section just for all the.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a car show, the art.
Yeah, they're gonna have a car show,
car,
art show, fashion show,
and then they have a fucking luchador show.
Yeah, they're gonna have some lucha libre.
Momo Rodriguez and
I think we're gonna throw Momo in there, and you're gonna probably do a little wrestling match.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a firme event.
Sounds like it went down pretty good, eh?
Hey, by the time you're hearing this, we might have had a little tag team luchador
I know.
experience.
and loving memory of Citric.
You might need some bail money. Right?
Yeah. Somebody get me out right now.
Yeah, so I was because I just started off following Antonio Pelayo. I've
Stalkers to come.
I tell you what.
I thought it was just a joke, but no.
Yeah, no, right?
Funny you should mention him.
I saw he just put new
I
pasto.
know. I saw he. How was his root canal, by the way?
I saw he put some lavender in the backyard.
I love the new set of paints that he got.
Right?
No, yeah. Oh, dale, güey.
Yeah, so I was looking at it and I'm like, holy shit, this guy's pretty cool. And then I ended up finding out that he also does in October El Velorio.
Velorio, that's another good event.
Yeah.
Me and El Primo went to el tatuaje, güey.
The Tatuaje is another event that he puts together, man. And
Right in the same right there.
I've never heard of these things.
El tatuaje estaba en la... Estaba del vatos fucking idol.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso?
¿Cómo se llama?
Trejo?
El Trejo. He hosts
he hosts the
tatuajes.
tatuajes and shit.
Shit, man. I guess right.
And estaban los lobos. Remember I sent you a picture?
That's right.
Hey, you're here too, puto? I sent them a picture of the lobos.
Estas Cesar Rosas and shit.
What is this? Is wolves and people?
I don't know,
Machetes? Machetes and wolves.
So I'm like, I've started noticing that this guy is like, he's very big out there for that, not only for the raza, but for the arts.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is pretty awesome. And then I see your name too.
I
And I'm
like how easily excited he gets. He's surprised. Oh, shit. Citric is here.
Does shit.
I'm not like that guy. that guy was excited, dude.
Which one?
The one at the tacos? The one he was wearing the crab shirt.
Embarrassed the fuck out of his chick.
No. That guy was
Honey, settle down.
He kept saying, "You look familiar, man."
I'm like, all right, you seen him at the George Lopez show, or the Lopez show. And I'm like, oh,
you look familiar, bro. Hey, babe, did you fuck him? Is that him?
Es este puto.
Oh man,
he doesn't look that chiludo.
Pero sí se ve que me putea, so we're gonna keep on that down low.
Hey, weren't you giving us like taco instruction that night?
Yeah, dude, little taco etiquette.
Wait, was he giving you
etiquette, right?
was he giving you his fake taco?
He was giving us
a fucking history.
He was giving classes on the taco.
Well, remember last time did you say about El Pastor?
Well, I mean, I had
went
the
off
wrong,
on a, like-
I had the wrong rate. I had the wrong.
He went in a whole thing on El Pastor, güey.
Pastor was made by a guy named Pastor.
30 minutes of a
Pastor
history
Dickens.
of El Pastor, and then someone corrected him. No way, yo.
I said that the Germans were the ones that brought the
Lebanese.
yeah, well, I
See, you're fucking up again.
I fucked it up.
Los Lebanese, right?
Lebaneses.
They're called tacos árabe in Mexico, they were called.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're coming back to Saco Árabes, those big ass fucking tacos.
You know who's a badass dude? Chapalo is street gourmet. Is it Bill Esparza? The guy that wrote the Tacopedia?
Oh, I got the Tacopedia.
He's got it over here somewhere.
He's a really cool dude, man. He's always hooking us up.
Well, the one I mean that I don't know if I want to say. You know what? Fuck it. I started following was Gustavo Arellano.
That's his homeboy. That's the one that him and Josh Kuhn wrote a book, right, about LA.
Yeah, the tacos and about just the food and.
Why do you argue with taco people, bro?
I don't argue with taco.
Are you with taco fights?
Taco fights.
No, like,
Are tacos on mi eye to eye?
oh shit.
dude, I love tacos. Dude.
Somos tacos de dos diferentes salsas.
I could
can't go wrong with
I
tacos,
could
man.
literally eat fucking tacos every day.
Every day, yeah.
I hate when people are taco know-it-alls.
But yeah,
And they want to give me like fucking Momo. Actually, fucking un taco un taco no se come así. Un taco is. I'm like,
No,
okay,
fuck, I'm gonna eat my taco.
let me tell you something.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, number one. And a taco if it says taco on the menu, it's just a fucking taco. A name is a name.
What about the Jack in the Box tacos?
It's a taco. It's still a taco.
I don't know. Ramon has something to say about
still
that.
taco.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm not into the hard shell tacos.
Wait a minute. A taco.
Soy tacos.
But remember, back then, tacos weren't tacos. Tacos was a discada, and you used the taco to pick up the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the taco. Tacos were, the tortilla was a tool, an edible tool.
we talked about before the taco, like pides un taco and it was like a mountain of meat.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what
You still
taco.
go to like El DF and you can still get a taco.
Yeah.
Fucking-
You could ask for a taco or medio taco.
The taco was like the tortilla was like an edible napkin.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
That's where you got your idea for edible everything.
Now they just made it easier.
Edible napkins, man.
Edible napkin.
We just put the meat
Fuck,
inside.
that's just a tortilla.
Yeah, it's a tortilla. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like some people go, like, that's not really a taco. A choco taco is a taco.
Right?
A chocolate taco with ice cream.
Yeah.
I will agree. I will agree with that one.
You know, a fucking, a black guy is a taco colgando. You know, and
A panocha is a taco.
yeah. There you go.
Citric is a taco chando.
Taco chando.
If it folds, it's a taco, and we have a few folds in the room. So
So you're a taco.
I got a taco right here. I'm a taco.
We know what we're talking about, way?
I'm telling you, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. No, it's true. Like tacos are just fucking tacos, man. Now, if we go to a real chingon taco, I'm gonna go to TJ.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to the FA. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna go to TJ because TJ is the beginning of the tacos.
The ones
Street
we,
tacos.
Yeah.
Street taco.
The fucking tortilla
They
and the fucking...
perfected that.
Fucking
Yeah,
white
or-
people. I think white people made tacos famous.
Taco Bar, no.
Yeah.
We never have taco night in my house. We never had a taco.
Oh, you mean Taco Tuesday?
Yeah.
But that was an everyday thing.
Yeah,
Like
well-
the taco was
Or every other day.
But
Right.
but see, Mexicans never.
No hay carne con frijol.
We never
fuck it.
stopped it though. The tortilla was always by itself. I mean, how many times you see fucking people eat tortilla? They roll it by itself,
Yeah.
and they eat it with the meat.
well, no, we just had well,
It's not like you go like with your hand, you rolled it up.
Yeah, but,
Now, where I'm from
here.
Chihuahua. My family's from Chihuahua. When we eat menudo or pozole,
Yeah.
we use bolillo.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
We eat
shit.
it with pan.
true.
We don't use it with tortilla.
Yeah, that's fucking weird to me, but
Yeah.
Well, it was weird with me too. When some people was like,
Fucking weird
why are
to
you
me,
gonna
bro.
roll tortilla up and just chew on it? I never understood that shit.
At my house, I have to deal with both ways. So I know rorro tortilla, but there's also bolillo.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
So one of the previous episodes we were talking about
Fucking, these are issues that would need to help
one of the
America.
compas was talking about
I've been conflicted
how
my
they
whole life
introduced
with-
menudo to a black guy, right? And they're like, oh, what do I do with this? So they told him with the lemon, pues the limon, just put it in the.
they give him the condiments and like just put everything in.
Yeah, just put it. So he gets the lemon, and he drops it in there.
He doesn't squeeze it.
This ain't a fucking Corona, motherfucker.
Right? He doesn't squeeze it. So based upon that, I was telling him
looking for
about a
pozole right now.
story where we were in Palisades and unos jardineros tenían unos güeros with them and this lunch truck sold menudo, right?
Yeah.
So they're
Bueno,
trying to set
pinche
them up.
paisa sound.
And the thing is that el güero couldn't roll up the tortilla.
I know.
He kept ripping it.
Oh, dude.
It's like,
it's like
what
watching
the
a-
fuck? And I'm like, that's how you find an imposter, dude. That's how you fucking straight out find an imposter. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, puto. Fuck you. You're not raza.
Take your hipster shit out of here, bro.
Vete a la
Go
chingada,
back to
güey.
Silver Lake.
I can roll up a tortilla, but I can't roll up a joint. for
No,
shit.
hey. Go back to Echo Park, bro.
So that right there, it's funny that you just bring it up because we just talked about
Yeah,
that.
I mean, these are known facts about tortilla eating and taco eating, but maybe I don't know why, because Citric and I have a group called LA Taco.
Yeah.
So which we're still working on some stuff, but it's a big thing for us, the LA Taco, as someone, and we both have toured the country and the world, and you're not gonna get a better taco in LA. I'm sorry.
No, I believe you.
You're not gonna, and if people in
Except in Mexico, right?
I wish I
Yeah.
had put in the research, but I haven't.
but even Mexico itself, they're so about territory.
Yeah.
Where Mexico's the same way. You have to go to a certain place in Mexico to get the best. For me, it's TJ. Because TJ is, there's a little bit of dog in them. You know what I mean?
Well, now I think
sazón.
according
They
to
mix it up with chicken.
or the fucking el cabrón that the pinche cartel trying to get rid of, chop them in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We all eating some fucking great
like
drug
that.
dealers. But I'm telling you, just the health department has really fucked over the LA Taco. because there's certain condiments that maybe go against fucking health code, but no one's ever died at a taco shop. From a taco. From a taco. You know,
The condiments are different.
from a taco. Yeah, but no one's ever died. I mean, the LA taco, the health department is fucking us over and over and over. And that's why they're becoming so hipster, these fucking tacos.
Yeah.
I don't like the hipster fucking tacos. If you give me fucking a taco with sea urchin and fucking and pickled onions.
Hey, but fucking 5 minutes ago you said that was a taco. So
It's a taco, but I'm not gonna eat that taco.
Yeah, esta cabron. Yeah.
You know,
Just
it's like there's bitches, but there's hot bitches.
Yeah, it's like como esta when he brings up the Korean tacos, I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, there's certain things. It's like
they're
you can
right.
give it a name. You know, there's comedians, but there's not funny ones. You know? It's true. It's just the way it is. But I'm just saying. Anyways, we're gonna go eat tacos right now. Like, don't pinche hambre, güey, con el pinche menudo talk right now. I'm sweating like I'm eating menudo right now.
I thought I seen a luster down the street, doggy.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
it's warm enough that someone's making a caldo right now.
Bro, I'm telling you. And then the way your dog licked my legs right now. Just fucking horny too,
Ya
man.
te prendió. Ya quedaste prendida.
I know. I'm like, yeah. Call the wife. Hey,
What are you doing?
those tacos right now.
You want something?
Well, then go fucking order it yourself then. Fucking. I know. Then bring me some too.
Oh, shit.
So fucking de ahí en fuera though, it's just you have your show coming up.
Yeah, my show coming up. And please, guys, go. I know it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you know, I know it's tomorrow, but you know, come out and hang out. Come hang out with us, and if you're a comedian,
You'll take a picture with them.
I'll take a picture with you. Of course I will.
Gotta wait in line behind us.
That's right. And I will sell you a mazapan and I have a little table full of no. But I really want people to come out and support, but I also want them to come and see that they're not alone. If you want to be a comedian, come down. I'll give you some advice. You know what you got to do. Citric will be there. Will you be there?
Yeah.
For sure?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna have like the
I don't know, because you know what? There's a lot of shit going on. Because, you know, his publicist always takes him away from me.
Really?
But, hey, man, he has a good team. He has a good team. He gets a lot of... He goes to a lot of places.
They're about to be his publicist too.
Mine too. Yeah. So, you know, come out. Support the podcast, guys. Like, really, I hate podcasts, but this is the only one I've done twice. I swear to you, I hate fucking podcasts. But this is the only one that I like, and this is the one I listen to. And if I listen to it, that means it's fucking chingon, because I know comedy. I'm not gonna sound like a fucking cocky fuck, but yeah, I am. I know what's good, and this is good. So please listen to it. Pass it on to your friends, and if you feel that we're not being heard enough, what's your fault for not sharing it?
And for asking for the homie price, asking for fucking free tickets. Nah, just go support the raza.
Support the raza.
I know.
Pay for that ticket. Wait, no,
Show the club promoters that you know what he could sell. He sells out.
Show that we're a force, and maybe we get my own TV show.
Maybe we can get them on a Friday too.
There you go. Fucking yeah, we get on a Friday. We're not
Saturday,
working.
go on.
And here's the thing.
Maybe you know what might help out, and I don't know if you can do it or anything. Hire a taquero, way.
You know, let me tell you. So
Hire a taquero,
our
güey.
friends are at Dia de los Puercos. And even our friends from Carnitas El Momo, which is not my truck, by the way.
Everybody thinks it's
mine.
Momo.
Everybody thinks it's mine.
Este güey,
The guy's dad
that's
happens
his 401k.
his name happens to be Momo too. But a lot of taqueros hit me up and say, hey, can we come to the show? And they won't let me because they won't let me park.
Yeah, well, we try to take a taquero to some like art walk,
yeah.
and they shut us down. They're like, no,
Yeah,
have code, bro. Have
Our whole thing is that we wanted to like get people like, hey, come over here, check us out, subscribe, and you get 3 tacos.
But if we make a lot of noise and people support, then we can have a night where I have enough to get a theater and we'll do a fucking big ass show.
They got the
Have
Taco
Citric
Bell.
Well,
perform.
it's like you're saying, we need the raza to help so we can have value. Eh? Like,
Exactly. And we
So
want to
people
help.
realize that there's money in Latinos. Way.
Yeah.
And you know, our
that's
goal, my goal in the end is to have enough resources to help kids that want to get into this. Because as a kid, it was hard to get, people take it seriously with this. But if we can help our raza and the kids, that's our future for the writers and actors. If I'm a badass writer in 5 years, I want to have some badass fucking actors to write for. Not the same fucking dudes that, don't want to even work anymore. And I want new actors. We want to help people. We don't care. Me and Citric are not insecure fucks. We don't care if you're better than us. We want you to be better than us. We want to be there to support you. We want to P. Diddy you if we can.
We're just trying to create jobs.
Yeah, we don't care.
Well, create those roles like you're saying that don't exist.
Exactly. If some guy's funnier than me, I'm not going to fucking push him aside. I'm going to help him.
Exactly.
Because, dude, there's more than one funny dude of all the other races. You know?
Dude, it's a big fucking industry though. You know what I'm saying? It's a small circle, but it's a big industry. So why not everybody get a piece of the pie if you can? You know what I'm saying?
And Mexicans don't, and Latinos, we don't think like that, which is stupid because we grew up with our parents making more than enough food for just like two of us.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what we're all
Yeah,
fat.
frijoles for a week, güey.
Yeah, we're all fat. We overeat because we always prepare for it.
Yeah, the jefe's always leaving the fucking all the leftovers.
Hey, cabrón.
Hey, calienta la carnita que quedó de
Esto
ayer,
no
güey,
se va a
mames.
tirar, cabrón.
No, she said, Mama, you were ready to die for fucking. My grandma once told me
No,
something.
and the statistics already say that the Latinos are the ones that go to the movies, like that actually pay to go see movies more than any other
we're
fucking
the majority
demographic.
that's really putting in money to a lot of these people.
Now go fucking buy tickets to comedy shows now, fuckers, and stop.
No,
asking
but
for
that's what I'm
hookups.
saying. Even we have, I mean, the money's there, so
Yeah.
now we just get to get the roles there. Güey.
Oh, we'll get those rolls, man. We'll get those rolls like the ones we got, right, Citric?
But you know, I really think that you should incorporate a
The honey
taquero.
rolls.
I want to. Back to
Really
my.
pushing the taquero.
Back to my thing. Sí o no, Momo, ¿va a haber taquero sí o no?
That's all I want to know.
La gente quiere saber.
Hey, fucking, I'll buy a monthly pass. güey. A ver, taquero.
Yeah.
Fucking Disney pass over here. Who's parking?
I won't even go watch the show. I'll just go watch it.
Say what the taquero.
Hey, con el taquero. Hey,
wants
you're
a-
funny enough. Ese.
Okay. I
wants
love
a-
the way you prep.
He wants one of those lonchera food courts in the back. Güey.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Right.
We need to make America taco again.
I know.
Fuck yeah.
Our other compa, fucking Esteban and shit, he was telling us was that he had a show and him and his other friend Rivers, they got a hot dog cart. So they would take it to their shows.
They bought a little car.
Yeah, little carrito hot dog cart. So that like usually they get the door. You know, the fee or because I guess the place gets the drinks or whatever. So they're like, hey, you mind if we bring it so that we can make at least some money off of that? You know, so they would bring la pinche laseño con el pinche hot dog
They'd
cart.
get a little paisa fucking to work the cart with.
Wow.
And it started raining one time, and the cart was inside, so the whole place smelled like hot dogs. Bacon and hot dogs.
Pinche dogos,
Oh, wow. And that's when I first fell in love.
That was their biggest selling day when it was inside.
That reminds me of one of the episodes of Lopez on season 2.
Which one?
When we filmed at the Haha, where my mom on the show was selling hot dogs outside of the show.
Yeah.
It started raining. She tried to fucking take her hot dog cart inside the fucking
venue?
inside the club, and they wouldn't let her in.
Oh, well, right there, the dude was like, fuck it, wait. And I remember I was like, ay, se me antojó un
Huele a
gato.
Gloria?
Oh, man.
Is Momo here? Did he bring his ham?
Hey, Momo's here.
It smells like ham, way.
Jamón.
Edible ham.
And milk duds. And tears.
Oh, my
Milk
God.
duds, ham and tears. That's
And
how
a
I
slight
watch
sense
Coco.
of loneliness.
know, right?
That's it. Holy shit, but oh my God.
El Poco Loco.
Oh, that was a good jam, though. But listen, we're getting to that point. But last time we did the 10 questions with you, Mom. I was wondering if we could do it with
to his
Citric. You know, like fucking
Just say doggy style for all of them.
Yeah, okay.
What's your favorite hot dog? Doggy style.
doggy style. Oh yeah, what was your first childhood memory? Doggy style.
He was big.
All right, so here we go. Question number 1. ¿Qué te asustó más, el cucuy o la llorona?
La Llorona.
¿La llorona? Yeah, pinche vieja se está
Vieja loca, güey.
Yeah. And especially that, ¿dónde está?
Yeah, you know, at least she would have fucking gave me some head or something, but nah, she was coming at my window fucking yelling all kinds of shit, dog.
He's trying to give her the hotel key, wait.
Child support. Child support.
You said you would call me. Mentiroso.
Get checked.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, shit. All right, Citric, what's your favorite roller to dance to, güey?
My favorite roller to dance to. You know, I'm not much of a dancer, but you know, if I had to pick a song,
You're at the hop, bro.
You're at the hop,
You're at the hop and you found that one special tia.
And
man, you know, I really don't have that one special
La
song.
Chona,
So,
güey.
you know, but maybe La Chona, you know, that sounds like a good song.
Micaela.
You know, but yeah, I really don't have a song, man. Like, you know, like,
Not even like a funk song? Or
maybe,
like,
you know,
A bronco
what are you
song,
going to
bro.
do when you get
maybe,
out?
yeah,
A bronco.
que no quede huella.
Que no, güey, que no.
Oh, ya llegó, ya llegó, ya llegó. Sergio el bailador.
O mejor la del camarón
Pela tú quieres. Dude, fuck it. Every time they play that song, dude, it's so fucking long. Me cansa.
That's why I just cut it short and I go, el pelón que tú prefieres, el pelón que yo te doy, el pelón que yo te meto con condón y sin condón.
Oh shit!
Holy shit,
That's a jam. I think that's his favorite one.
That's my favorite one.
I think that's the one.
That's the one.
I don't know what to say, but all right. Okay. All right, number 3.
Record that shit.
How old were you when you got your first peda?
I want to say like 13, 14. Fuck, man. I started smoking weed at 13. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I was blazing.
That's not too bad one.
Remember, kids,
But yeah,
aim high.
Aim high, but
Aim to get high.
that's what happens when you got no parental supervision. Your mom works all day.
All right.
You get into some shit, but yeah.
Remember, kids, when your parents work hard, get high.
Holy shit. All right. Number 4. The travesura you got away with. That.
¿Cuál de todas?
Yeah. What's one of the stands out that you got away with and you're like, fucking, I don't know how I get
That's past the statute of limitations.
Yeah. That's no longer a felony way.
Stealing cars, Dougie.
Holy shit. Fucking A.
We used to boost cars just for fun and just to get the stereo out, started for that $50.
The pull-outs?
That's way too much information. I'm going to stop this before his publicist gets here.
Toyota Corollas.
I'm waiting for someone to come through the doorway.
I know. When he means cars, he means mailboxes. That's even worse.
It's federal way.
But that was over like maybe 25 years ago. So maybe 30 years.
I wonder he was late today, bro. With new rims.
I know.
Yeah, a new stereo system. Momo, you want to buy a stereo, Momo?
No.
$50.
Not all TV shows pay great, guys.
This comes with Bluetooth.
I got some brand new buck seats. Leather Dougie.
Oh, shit. Citric, growing up, what did you prefer? The chancla or cinto?
Neither, but the chancla because the cinto fucking hurt.
Yeah. But let's just say this chancla came with the tire
The Goodyear.
The old school,
the
huarache,
güey.
That's pretty much te aventaban la llanta.
Yeah, that shit will take skin off.
Well, here's the thing. The belt, no matter what, it's gonna hurt. The chancla, you have a better chance of fucking dodging that shit, and
yeah,
que no te pegue. So so I would prefer the chancla.
All right, chancla it is.
Well, because the chancla when it hits you, it's one hit, but with the belt, it's
gonna be multiple. Multiple hits coming with that motherfucker.
A lot of science behind that.
All right.
No, but I would say because the belt is longer, it gets that fucking physics.
Yeah. Bam. Indiana Jones.
The whip action.
I felt like Jesus Christ, doggy.
That's a big cross dog.
It was only one stereo mouth.
I promise I'll bring you the next one for you.
Okay. His mom washes his hands like the fucking
with holy water.
Okay. That's why Charles goes Simon, dog.
Fucking
Simon. Ayúdame, Simon.
Simon.
Ayúdame, Simon. Will you help me, dog? Simon. Is that where that comes from? Hey, will you help me, Simon?
Yeah,
I'm sure.
For those of you who don't know the Bible, Simon was the one that helped Jesus carry the cross during the crucifixion.
Like, hey,
that would make sense.
Ayúdame, Simon.
Ayúdame, Simon.
All right, Citric, who was your first celebrity crush? The one que te dio cosquillitas allá abajo.
A ver, Momo, a ver.
No, El Momo, right?
Let's do it.
I want to say Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett.
Shit. The hair?
The hair did it all, though. That blonde hair, man.
Was she from Charlie's Angels, right?
Charlie's Angels, and
That's viejo, güey. Farrah Fawcett, a la barba.
Yeah, pues yo tenía como unos 10 años, güey. Yo miraba el famous poster que tenía ahí, in the bikini.
Yeah.
The famous.
That's back then when they had pelos everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's what I would look for. I would look for. I would sit down los pejitos saliendo from the.
She had feathered pubes.
They didn't have Photoshop to take them out with.
Yeah, they didn't have Photoshop back then.
She pubes all fucking layered and feathered.
Bien peinaditos.
Güey.
With the part.
Give her some vergaza soon.
Espérate, let me hit my button. I feel.
Me too. Citric, your favorite Chespirito character?
I mean, obviously, I would say Chavo el Ocho, man.
Chavo?
Chavo, It was fucking
It's a classic.
classic right there, man. You know, I mean, of course, Chapulín, pero you know, all the characters that Chespirito played were fucking on point. But Chavo was my favorite.
Okay.
Chavo made you cry.
Chavo made you cry, but laugh. You know, and it's like a lot of times, I was able to, you know, fucking feel his pain. You know, and like he brought that shit across, man.
Remember that episode where he ran away from home?
You mean El Barril?
What wasn't he homeless?
No, he was
Never had home. But no, he ran away from La Vecindad because somebody accused him of stealing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he left. And then he came back and he's like, "Why'd you come back?" Well, because I realized, number one, I didn't do shit. And second, you know, it's not bad. Like, and then the mom comes out to Kiko. Kiko, no te juntes con ese ratero. And no estés entre rateros. Don't be in between, you know, fucking thieves. And then Chavo goes, well, Jesus was crucified in between thieves. Doesn't mean he was a bad person. Everybody just got quiet in the house. Like, this fucking Chavo Lobo episode is fucking real. I know, like, dude, I don't know.
This fucking podcast just got
I
real.
know. It was one of those weird fucking episodes of the Chavo where, like, shit.
These questions are supposed to be like for
the
shits
cop?
and giggles and fucking get pendejadas salen, but like, dude, Momo.
Hey, man, that episode of Chavo was intense, bro.
I didn't remember it being that
Oh,
intense.
bro. I was watching, like, where's the joke?
Where's the joke?
Like, no, he lives in a barrel. Jesus ain't helping him up that much.
That's terrible. Fucking terrible.
Shit.
Citric, do you like your menudo when está mal or no está mal?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, both.
Como caiga.
Sitting like white menudo, red menudo, and I like them both.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, como
Chingón.
caiga,
It's a metaphor for vagina. Bro.
yeah. Yeah, how do you like it, red?
Either way,
It don't matter.
don't matter. Yeah.
Don't matter.
Como caiga.
Still gonna eat it, though. It don't matter.
All right, so
I'm gonna eat it.
now this next one is pretty fucking serious. There's gotta be fucking. You gotta be on it, dude. Your chocolate Ibarra or abuelita, güey?
I want to say Ibarra.
Ibarra?
Fucking traitor, bro. How fucking dare you? Our friendship is broke.
Which is the one that's connected to the Nestle company?
He's working on a product right now for them. What are you doing? On call for a commercial or what? Waiting for a callback right now.
I don't know, dude. I didn't know there was Nestle involved. I just know that
He's trying to say that.
I know.
He's trying to say the government.
I know. Which one is run by the government and it has fucking antibiotics?
Yeah,
No, it's like the government cheese. There was a chocolate.
I'm going for the OG one from Mexico. Though.
That would have to be abuelita. though.
Abuelita. Esta con esta, ¿cómo se llama?
The one that the old lady on it, the yellow one with the old lady.
Yeah, no, I've had both, but I mean, I think Ibarra is the more authentic one though.
Ibarra?
I think so.
It's gonna
This
start
guy's
fucking
hurt over here.
fights,
Hey, let me ask you guys a question real quick. Concha or marranito?
Oh,
I like them both, though.
I like
But
the
I like
concha de chocolate.
But I like them. But I like the porquitos,
The
though.
porquitos?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the concha.
No.
güey.
Yeah, la concha? I don't know, bro.
The only porquitos I like are the tortilla, güey. Con salsa y cebolla.
The
güey.
porquito I like watching a movie.
Oh, fucking it. All right. Number, well,
Ah, cabrón, ¿cuántos tienes, güey?
chingo, güey. What's your favorite taco? And we're going with the rated G taco.
The rated
güey.
G taco,
Don't fucking
güey.
tell me the
Not the bloody taco.
No. What's your favorite taco? Está colgando.
Cabron.
Bloody taco. That's horrible.
You talking about the carnita,
de,
pastor,
asada, chicken, chorizo,
Chorizo, doggy.
longaniza, suadero.
De mi longaniza.
Longaniza.
I want to say my favorite tacos al pastor.
Con leche de mi palo.
Al pastor, you know? And of course, and asada, obviously, you know, but al pastor, that's my
That was mine.
Yeah, but we had this. We asked you. You were asking me like
What
you
kind
were
of
asking
pastor?
them, where is the best al pastor you've had?
Yeah, I asked you that.
You know, and that is fucking hard because it's like not, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in a lot of places where it's bomb, but it's like a I don't know. It's like al pastor. It's a hit or miss. There's some places where it just sucks ass, and but I've been to a lot of places where it's just like fire. And I remember back in the days. We used to go to Lonchera right there on Olympic before you hit, right there in East LA off of Olympic and Atlantic, I think. It was called, I think it's still there, it's a Lonchera called El Capitan. And they were the originators of 2-for-1 tacos and shit.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, del 2x1.
Dos por uno, and you get a free horchata on the
Y
side.
ahí es cuando
you know?
comenzó mi
Oh,
vicio.
And they used to make some bomb fucking al pastor in there. I remember that
We
shit.
should ask before then. So you're from East Los then?
Yeah, East Los
Oh,
Boyle Heights.
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even fucking... Boyle Heights?
Can you tell what kind of a success he is? Can you see success like
That was
pouring
my
out of him?
barrio, and this vato for a little bit también.
I was like, I
Yeah,
was
well, I
showing
remember
up-
we were talking about that day we were
like right there by
Oh,
Ball
so you
Heights.
knew, yeah.
right there by Wabash.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on his vato side.
Yeah.
Well, I was on both sides because I grew up. We lived on First and Dittman, right by Indiana.
Yeah.
So literally like the borderline of Boyle Heights and East Los. But all my familia was living in Boyle Heights. So me la pasaba todo el tiempo over there in Boyle Heights. And I was born, of course, General Hospital, and all that, which is now USC Medical Center. But back then it was the General where you fucking die off of fucking little
Hey,
scratch.
you went to fucking
shit,
get
yeah.
medication, you came out with death.
Came back with tetanus.
Yeah, man. So that whole area, East Los Boyle Heights. That's why that's
Yeah, because I grew up right there by where Euclid and 8th Street is.
Oh,
by
dope.
Estrada's Courts.
Okay, yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit offset.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
¿Cómo se llama? Windward or Windweed? Or ¿Cómo se llama those other? Yeah, Windward or something. The garden fucking projects.
Yeah.
La canasta.
I think I just called it the 8th Street Projects.
Yeah. But
I
it
just
has a
know
name.
donde están los pinches murals chingones.
We don't
That's
speak.
Estrada.
We don't
That's
speak
Estrada
of gangs on
Courts
this
down the
show,
bottom.
Citric. We don't talk. We don't do gang shutouts to people.
Oh, este cabrón, what's
Right?
up, man?
Calm down, right?
Hey, Momo.
Right away.
I don't know, bro.
Calma tu compa over here.
He's like, yeah. So shout out to White Fancy Avenue.
El VNE.
Shout out to 8th Street.
La primera ley.
Shout out to los 3 puntos.
Los 5 puntos, güey.
Bloody blood out, los puntos, vatos locos.
El pino, güey.
Shout out to Florencio and all those gangs over here and shit, bro.
We had a lot of them right there. Was a lot.
But you know, it's funny how
In
nobody
that little
cares.
Boyle Heights East LA thing,
Yeah.
there was a chingo where I remember it was years ago, but I read like an article, like the
so many
density of the gang. We had like 30 gangs in like a
Yeah.
6-mile range.
Bro, if you were a cholo,
You couldn't walk in a block without
it was like a
getting shot at or
Disneyland
some
map,
shit,
bro. You
man.
know Disney maps, Tomorrowland, fucking Main Street. Fucking, you need a Disney map to get to East LA with all the cholo gangs, bro.
All the back fucking
You have
fucking gangs in the
Aliso
alleys.
back streets.
You know what? That's kind of like I remember when Aliso Pico they like had the mean old gangs, right?
Yeah.
But then when they fucking tore down all the projects there, I'm like, dude, a lot of these guys have Aliso Pico placasas on them. That shit just got torn down. What now?
What's gonna happen now?
Change it.
You know,
It says,
like
Alicia me la pico.
it's like the
They gotta explain their tats now. Wow,
like
there
a
used to be
VH1,
a
like behind the cholos.
Yeah.
You know? But now-
It lives in the corazón.
Yeah, the cholos are like fucking like wild buffaloes, bro. They're disappearing. They're disappearing, bro.
they're going extinct.
They're going extinct, and it's sad because you know, look, it's like, well, yeah, it's a lot of the history
Tales of the Lost Cholos.
of our people. That's a good movie, bro. The last of the
last
last of the
That's all the
vatos.
female vatos,
The last of the
eh?
firme vatos.
No, bro.
Hey, dude.
Dude, right now, because even now they're like they're turning to hipster.
Yeah.
You know, it's like and I wasn't a fan of cholos. Like I really was never a fan of them. But now that they're gone,
It's like, fuck.
No, and because the injunctions, they can't wear the fucking wardrobe anymore,
know.
dog. The fucking white T-shirt.
yeah, I
that's
think
why.
once the
Because the
13 was
injunctions
put
are like,
out-
oh, psh, that
Right
right
away,
there,
yeah,
you guys can't click. Nope.
yeah.
So they're trying to be more undercover now.
Yeah.
Now,
They still
yeah.
can't be.
I thought I've seen everything when I seen a paisa get a fucking soy latte,
Yeah.
almond soy latte or whatever. But the other day I saw a fucking cholo drinking.
Maybe his name was Latte, bro.
kombucha. Wait, I saw a cholo with a kombucha.
Hey.
That was the test. That's a fake cholo. Right there.
Maybe he had.
I don't know.
Maybe
He's all pinchy, all fucking placazo and everything. He's walking around with a kombucha.
You never know,
and,
bro.
and the fucking pit bull way.
What was he in jail because
I don't know.
probiotics, bro? Maybe that pipe ain't working like it used to.
Probably.
Some of the probiotics. Let me get a kombucha, dog. With ginger. With ginger.
A free range kombucha.
Andaba en la pinta. And he,
No. Hey, he probably thought it was fucking juice gone bad. Hey, should I tell him? Nah, bro. Don't tell him, bro, because he didn't pay with the card. It was a lady's card. Just drink it. Fucking, you ever fucking see a cholo order at Starbucks and then just look confused? Like, don't know what to order. Like, fuck.
Coffee and donuts.
Hey, let me just get a coffee, though. What size?
Con tu
Large.
dona.
You mean venti?
Hey, where you from?
Hey, fucking Venti. Nah.
Venti, where you from?
Florencia, puto. Like, what the fuck? What do you want on your...
You
what
want
do
a
you want
grande? Yeah, lo quiero grande.
Grande, like,
When they ask you your name and say creeper
I know.
on your cup.
I know, Cooper. I know. What's your name? Who wants to know, puta?
Hey, you ask too many questions, eh?
Hey, fuck barista. Where's that from, dog?
The girl, what's her name? That fool's looking around and shit.
What's your name?
What's your name? Hey, he goes, Harold. Fucking. They call me listen, carnal.
Inocencio.
No, there's cholos out there, bro.
Guadalupe.
That they don't know how to order at restaurants.
Bartolo.
You ever see a cholo order at fucking Paris baguette?
The little bakery, the Korean bakery.
Bro, it was the funniest shit, dog. Because you know you gotta go get your pastries and take them to the front, but he was doing it like jail style, dog. He had a little tray and he was taking bites out of them and fucking putting them back, and fucking going. And then when he gets to the fucking to pay him, he has one left. And the Porchinito was afraid to tell him shit. I was like,
Oh, shit.
yeah, these vatos are still aggressive. They're out there. They're out there.
That's what I'm saying. They got to be low pro though now because of injunctions.
They're out
man.
there.
real shit.
And you can't even tell them shit because now it's like, you know, these dudes, technology has helped the cholo out a lot, bro.
Fucking, hey, I'm in shock.
Hey, technology, social media.
I know.
Fucking bang on social media. Fuck that, bro. I added this fool because he suggested by my Instagram, so I wanted to find more followers. So I added him, and I get a message. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, I say. And I don't know you, but I owe you money or what the fuck? Did I fuck your bitch? What the fuck did I do? Why are you following me now, dog? Like, I don't know you from anybody. And with all respeto, carnal, you should not follow me. And I was like, bro. I was like, and it scared the fuck out of me, bro. I blocked him. I was so scared. Because you know when you're just following people to your followers?
Pinche Citric, estás cabrón, güey.
And that's how I met Citric.
Fucking
Yeah, never again, dog. Never again.
Oh, man. All right, let me get through this last two.
Wait, there's
Yeah, I know. Hey, Citric,
You should have brought number 2 pencil, dog.
how much money you got on you, Instant?
Hey, you need a Scantron over there with?
I probably got like $2 cash right now. You got enough for a taco?
Dos por uno.
Some yes, he said.
And the last one. What movie can you watch over and over and over and over, Issy?
Shoot, man, that's a good one, but I want to say, man, I once watched Saturday Night Fever like 20 times in a row.
Mas puto,
I think that's the one. I think
That's the one right there.
That's all the questions to ask. That's the one.
Well, you know what? Like, I really don't watch too many movies, you know, like, with TV that much. But when I do watch a good movie, like I like stuff like maybe The Goodfellas. I could probably watch that a whole bunch of times.
Okay.
In a row.
That would have been better than Saturday Night Fever.
Nah, Saturday Night Fever está cabrón.
But I was
güey.
like 10 years old when I watched Saturday
I
Night
like
Fever
to watch
20
John
times in a row.
Travolta dance for hours.
No, pero está cabrón.
He's
'cause-
wearing tight pants. Eh? Se le ve todo, eh.
Remember what George told us the other day? I'm going to tell George you said that right now.
Yeah, no,
Inside joke, but yeah.
All right. Pero bueno, fucking, that's, I think I'm done. I don't know.
I'm done.
Hey, like my ham, I'm baked, bro.
baked.
Someone's got to get to an event, way. So.
I know.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to hold.
From the past.
From the past.
Yeah.
It was a good
The
event.
event that went great, he's on his way.
It's a good event.
I still got to get home, you know, to get ready. 'Cause it was
shit.
dope, man.
Oh shit.
It was dope.
It was dope,
So,
yeah.
so órale, late.
I just want to say thank you guys for coming down.
Thank you guys for having us.
You know, we got what's your Instagram handle so that the people
I don't know if he needs more followers.
So the influencer doesn't feel alone anymore.
Just follow me on Big Citric.
Big Citric.
Yeah, BigCitric. You know, Snapchat and Instagram. And Facebook, you'll find me Anthony Citric Campos.
Okay, all right.
That's his real name.
Momo.
Yeah, no,
Just,
Momo Rodriguez on everything.
Momo.
and not the vato that does the nails, right?
And
No, by the way, that dude.
Carnitas
not the
Momo.
carnita guy.
I know.
Well, you can follow them too. They're pretty
Hey,
good.
follow the Carnitas and Momo and follow Dia de los Puercos, my homeboy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That motherfucker gets down.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I the other day I thought I saw it and I was gonna stop. Wait, did he move like the little shop at West Covina?
Well, they're everywhere, but he has the truck. But there's a big announcement coming up. He's a place in San Gabriel is opening up huge.
Oh, in San Gabriel by my pad.
It's gonna be fucking badass, bro. It's gonna be fucking chingon. Dude.
When is that fucking? When are they gonna throw that little? I thought they were gonna do like a man matar un puerco up in.
Oh, we're still trying to get that organized.
Órale.
But because he got a new place and it's fucking huge. I mean, it's a place to make concerts and food.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
so we gotta get into the fucking puercos business,
bro. Let me tell you, if you ain't pig, you ain't shit, bro.
Right? It's like a big business, man.
I know,
Bigger than the pig.
Yeah, bro. Vamos a mirar así, cabrón.
Órale, güey.
Él digo, Javier Solís, güey.
Oh, damn it. Nigga.
Oh, pobrecito! I just noticed.
God damn.
Hey, fucking.
el otro borracho next to him.
I know.
Yo por qué?
Yo, ¿por qué?
No, es que ya le pasó. He's like,
He's like, next after. Y ese otro güey, ay, invitan.
hey, those are icons, güey.
Si puedes tú con Dios hablar. That's the song.
But the one, I like the one.
He's all.
That's ya llegando al trabajo, güey. Hey, qué chingados aquí.
Mira allá arriba, güey. What the motherfuckers doing? What you motherfuckers doing?
The Pulp Fiction.
Oh, yeah, el más puto con el más.
So, yeah, this makes great fucking radio, by the way.
Yeah. If you don't know, we're making fun of the room. There's stuff in here.
He's just looking at the pictures that we have hanging up, and yeah.
There's an inflatable doll behind the camera. So you watching us.
Hey, you leave Lola alone.
Lola. And we're going golfing and we're going to podcast, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that'd be fucking badass.
Let's set up a golf game.
We'll get a little paisa to run around with the camera, fucking film it.
That'd be dope.
Is Estela going to be available?
That's what he gets for not being here. No way. So again, just thank you very much for coming. You know, definitely go check out Momo if you got Wednesday
Tomorrow. 20th.
Come down.
Brea Improv.
Yeah.
Trying
shirtless.
I'm gonna be out there bear rugging.
Holy shit! I don't even know what the fuck
that is either, but it sounds awesome.
No way.
I'm not gonna shave my back that day, man. Bear rugging.
I like how he has to shave it daily.
Shit, man.
Get the fucking 4 o'clock shadow, Dougie.
No mames.
Our next movie, Bareback Mountain.
Bareback Mountain, Dougie.
Yes,
Bear Rug Mountain.
Bear rug, yeah. Bareback is otro pedo, güey.
I know.
See, one more.
That's living life risky.
Where you at, Dougie?
Here's my new podcast, Bob also.
Yeah, Dougie.
Oh man, pero bueno, just want to say thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming down. Thank you for making us laugh. Thank you for making our 8 fans laugh.
Thank you guys for having us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for bringing up the raza too.
Yeah,
like,
bringing up the raza.
Let's bring them up more.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
I'm all for
definitely. You know, we're just,
Showing up to Momo shows gonna help a lot. So
yeah. So
that's gonna prove a point right there. A big point.
And blowing Citric helps a lot. Tremendous.
wait a minute. What did you say?
That's all the time we have.
That's all the time we have, you know. But if you want a part, you know, let me up.
You want to park? Call them old fashioned, but just call them.
That's why I like Saturday Night Live, because that moment in the car.
Hashtag why not you?
You know, remember that girl in the car? She was from Out of This World, the TV show with Evie. No, not Evie.
Out of This World.
You remember that? You know,
That was a solid transition.
yeah. But the thing is, I remember because that girl in the car. That's you know when they go to the what is it? New Good Castle or whatever
Yeah,
it is.
Castle.
The burger place, the Sliders.
Newcastle.
I remember seeing the girl. I'm like, hey, isn't that the lady, the mom from Out of This World? She's the alien kid's mom and shit. So yeah, never mind. I just fucked it up. But you know what? We had a good fucking solid
Ramon.
ending.
It was a great ending, bro.
I know,
Great
son of a
solid
we can't
ending.
end that, but-
Fucking it up.
We're
always.
gonna end with Citric being a fucking whore and getting
Fucking-
blown and lifting the Latinos, and then we brought him down.
Hey,
and
Lobo
turned
not
to
shaving his back.
and he took it back to a white sitcom.
Yeah, like fucking, he doesn't manscape regularly.
Let's go out. How about we just go out with fucking Chico and the Man?
Chico and the Man, Dougie.
Holy shit. Pero bueno, I want to just say thank you.
Ya, güey, ya. No te creo, güey.
Ya estuvo.
Hey, thank you once.
Thank you twice. Ya la tercera.
Shame on you. ¿Qué me quitaste?
Yeah, I know, because we keep deviating and shit, but no.
Ya las tres es bájate los pants.
Yeah. We all know why we came.
Oh, man.
We all know why Citric came.
Yeah, okay.
There's a reason he keeps the room warm.
I know. Because he came.
Sweating up a storm right now.
All right, well, this is Ramon saying thank you for listening. Check us out. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Press the word. Pass the word. Pass the wire.
That's the wire.
Hey, by the way, if you do their podcast, say no to their alcohol. I'm fucking wasted right now.
You said you're like Bill Cosby. You're
I'm Bill
good.
Cosby, bro. Everything in the room is moving.
And edibles, like you.
So is, especially Citric's verga. I'm fucking scared.
Chingue su madre.
I know.
Looks like the snake from the
We're talking to a microphone. No, why am I talking to a dick, not a microphone right now?
What's this vein coming out of it?
This is a good microphone. I know. What is this, velvet?
Bernie, the shirts or anything?
Fuck late.
All right.
Oh, man. Did you guys get that?